What is happening, everyone? Stewie family here, also known as Jam and John. Hope you guys are having a great weekend wherever you are. And believe it or not, I am back on YouTube after a very, very long time. Never thought that I would be back on YouTube, but here we are. This is the debut stream on my YouTube channel, and I've had this YouTube channel. If you've been here for a very long time, you already know who I am. But for those who don't know me, I am Stewie Family. I am somebody that has been around on YouTube for 19 years. I mostly am known for talking about professional wrestling, but for the first time ever on this channel, I am live streaming and gaming, and that's what I want to be doing in the future. I'm not going to be talking pro wrestling as much. I'll talk about pro wrestling on like streams and stuff like that. But in terms of like making videos and stuff, I'm not going to be making as many videos as I used to once upon a time. Every now and then I probably will, but this channel mostly is going to be live streaming. That's what it's going to be, like live streaming video games and stuff like that. So I have been doing this on Twitch for a pretty long while. For about 2 years, I streamed on Twitch. That's where I had been at. And I decided to make a switch to YouTube because of where Twitch implemented a 100-hour storage limit. I thought that was unfair, and so I made the switch to YouTube, and now here I am. So, yeah, it's pretty crazy. It really is. Just want to say hi to Aaron in the chat. It's really awesome to see you here. I want to ask you, Aaron, since this is the debut live stream, and I just want to really get this um, situated and out of the way. Does my microphone sound good? Am I echoing or does it sound good? Let me know how my microphone is doing right now. I really want to test that out and see if I'm echoing or not, because when I tried to look at my live stream settings on my YouTube channel through my desktop, it wanted me to like automatically set up a microphone and OBS and all that, and I just did not want to deal with that. But it told me to give permission in order to. What do you mean slightly tinny? Like what do you mean slightly tinny? What does that mean? Let me listen. Okay, so I just listened to my audio and I don't I don't really sound bad at all. Like everything sounds really good, so I think we're okay. Yeah, I think we're okay. All right, so that's good. Yeah, because I thought for sure that my USB microphone on my desktop, it's probably the headphones that you're using because I just now listened to it and it sounds really good. Okay, all right, awesome. Okay, so I was really worried for a second that my desktop microphone was going to like pick up as well, where I had to like give YouTube permission for it in order to even get to the live streaming menu on my channel. But no, looks like I can just, yeah, I could just go and use that on my own. So that's really good. All right, okay, so that's situated. But yes, you know, it's funny. I do have to tell this story real quick. Um, I want to tell this story real quick. So, way back in 2008, when I first started like hearing about YouTube live streaming, because that's when YouTube like introduced live streaming, was God, back whenever I was a freshman in high school. So this was around like the fall of 2008. And I remember going and hearing about that. and of course the YouTube live event that happened as well. And I'm like, man, I really do want to do this. I really want to do this. And so I remember going and scheduling a live stream. I want to say it was for January of 2009, and I never got to do that. But here we are, 15 years later, and we finally got the live stream going. What about that? It's pretty crazy. But yeah, yeah, I am very excited to be starting this brand new journey uh, back on my old stomping grounds of YouTube, and can't wait to meet a lot of amazing people along the way, and you know, uh, become friends with so many amazing people, and play a lot of amazing video games as well, and have some really great moments too. So, what I'm going to be playing today is a game that I've been playing for the last couple of years. It's a game that I really do enjoy. It's called Genshin Impact. And we are going to be doing Mavuika's Story Quest. So I'm going to be playing through that. We're going to go through that whole story quest, and that should be pretty fun. But before we get into the story quest, and I used to do this on Twitch whenever I was streaming on Twitch a lot, so I'll introduce it to everyone on YouTube that has never seen me stream on Twitch before. So what we will do is we will look at the banners and see how much time's left on the banners, and then also what we'll do is we will look at the events, and then once we get all that wrapped up, we're going to get straight into Mavuika's Story Quest. I always do that on a Genshin stream to let the players know exactly what's going on and stuff. So yeah, that should be pretty great. So enough yapping, let's go ahead and get into it. I see I got a friend request on here. I don't exactly know what this is about, so let's see what's going on here. Who sent me a friend request? Who the hell is this? Okay. I don't really know who that is, so I'm gonna have to possibly pass on that for right now because I really don't know who that is. But they sent me a friend request. Hello, Mars underscore on controller. So this is a PlayStation Network account as well. Yeah. So like I don't know what's up with that. That's pretty crazy. And Aaron also said hello. um, so let's look
Going
at
into a
the current banners right now. So we are in phase 2 of 5.5. So right now we have Jalonen, and we also have Venti and their weapon banners as well. There's 9 days, 20 hours, and 10 minutes remaining on these banners. So if you want to get Jalonen, Venti, or maybe their weapons, still got some time to do that. Still got some time to do all that. Of course, we're getting ready for 5.6 with the Mondstadt Archon quest and all that great stuff. So that should be pretty great.
This is
That's your
risky for
current
most
banners.
people.
The current event that we have right now is just one event, and that one event that we have going on right now is the Quirky Quaking Arena. There's 5 days, 9 hours remaining on this event at the moment. Don't really know exactly what it's about. It seems like it's kind of like one of those fun events where you have to use like different characters, you know? Kind of reminds me of that. So I think that's what it is. I went and glanced through it, and it kind of seems like one of those. So be sure to do that here very soon. Also, be sure to get your test runs done as well if you haven't done that yet. So you still got some time left on that. As you can see, I've not done my test runs yet. So yeah, uh, be sure to get those knocked out here soon. So with that
don't
being
get any
said,
ideas.
let's go ahead and get into Mavuika's Story Quest. Now, for next week, I'll be doing Mizuki's Story Quest. I'll be doing that. And then we'll get into probably more of the Natlan Travel Chronicle stuff, which is where a lot of the character story quest is for Natlan. So we'll do that here in the future too. So let's see. Mavuika story quest that is available. And the name of this is As the Blazing Sun, Soul Invictus Chapter Act 1. So we are going to start this after the piece. So it looks like we're going to have another dream. From what I'm seeing here, it says, tonight you hear a familiar voice in your dreams. Okay, so we're going to have to go to the hotel that's in the stadium. That's where we would have to go to. All right, so let's go and do that. Let's go and check that out. And this will be the beginning of the Mavuika story quest. So here we go. I wonder if it's just going to throw us. I guess it's not going to throw us into a cutscene off the bat. I guess we're just going to have to get up there. Oh shit! Oh god! What have I done? What? What? Oh my god! No way! Uh-oh. What just happened? What did I just do? What did I do? Well, this is a great way to start off the YouTube stream. What the fuck just happened? I don't know what I did, Aaron. I don't know what just happened. Is there a... Okay, there we go. There we go. She got stuck in the fucking... Can I do that again? No, okay, that was crazy. I don't know what the hell that was all about. That was, yeah, that was pretty wild. All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get into Mavuika's story quest. Looks like we're going to lay down.
Lately, we've been sleeping well and eating even better. Now this is the life.
The bad thing is that we have to hear Paimon's voice. That's the only bad thing about this story quest. So the traveler says, about time we got to live like this.
Exactly! Look, Paimon's tummy is so stuffed. It's all round and plump now.
I didn't need to know that.
And now it's time for some rest.
She has no brain activity. She really does not. You know? She really does not have any brain activity whatsoever. Alright, so the traveler says, well, he's thinking, he doesn't say it. What a peaceful feeling. We're normally so busy. It's nice to have some downtime like this every once in a while between adventures.
We've got trouble.
Is it Lolly? Wait, what's happening here? What the hell's happening? Wait. Well, this is a great thing to wake up to. I wish I could wake up to a Sit Lolly. Oh, and it looks like the traveler thinks the same exact thing that I do. To hear your voice at a time like this is truly an honor, Granny Eatsy. Or Eatsley. Eatsley.
Cut that out. It's serious. What are you doing sleeping this late? Who are you, me? Come see us in the speaker's chamber once you've cleaned yourselves up. We're waiting for you here.
I wonder what this is about. So the traveler is thinking, so much for sleeping in, guess we'll have to head over there. Oh, I like how the traveler just fucking yells, wake up, Paimon, we've got to go find Mavuika.
No! Paimon's not done eating yet. Huh? Oh, good morning.
God, she has no brain activity whatsoever. And that's how it starts. That's how this starts. Oh my god. Okay, so we got to go to the speaker's chamber. So let's do that. Hopefully, oh, okay, thank God. I thought I was going to glitch out again like last time. All right, so we'll do this. Okay. And so we need to go to the speaker's chamber. Actually, let's do this because this is much more faster. Now that I remember, uh, I forgot about this just now. So here we go. Let's see what this is all about.
I wonder if they've eaten. Or if they've even gotten up. Maybe I should buy some snacks? Oh, don't tell me something came up on their way here.
Relax. I'm sure they're fine.
Ah, there they are.
See? Just like I said.
Mavuika, see Lolly! We came running as soon as we got your message.
Thank you for coming all this way. Here, have some water and catch your breath first. Well, you could certainly say that. I'll let Lolly explain.
Strictly speaking, I'm just passing on something I heard as well. Basically, the Wyab passed a truly shocking piece of news to me through the smoke last night.
Alrighty.
You're aware that Mavuika's not the first Pyro Archon, yes? On occasion, there were those who lived longer than an ordinary human. Not unlike my situation. But all in all, the title has changed hands many times. And now, the Wyab have sensed a special surge within the ley lines. A truly ancient soul is about to return to the mortal realm.
Okay. Oh, Taco's here. Hey, Mr. John, glad to see you streaming on YouTube. I'm about to work, but I hope you enjoy the story quest. I hope you have a great time at work. Thank you for coming in and saying hi. And yeah, I'm about to get into this. It's going to be great.
His name is Xbalanque.
Xbalanque. Okay.
Xbalanque? But isn't he the
Yeah, the very first Pyro Archon?
Yes, that's him. The first Pyro Archon. According to legend, he was the greatest of heroes and leaders, and the one who made a deal with the ruler of death, thereby creating the rules that saved Natlan's ley lines.
Hasn't he been dead like a really long time? How can he be resurrected?
Even in Natlan, it's impossible for someone as ancient as him to ever return. Still, nothing's off the table when Xbalanque is concerned. Hence why this really is something major.
Let me be clear about this. I did not mishear, nor is the Wyab mistaken. We would never jest about something like this.
Don't worry. Both the Traveler and I have complete faith in your abilities. Whose interpretation of the Wyab's will could we trust if not yours?
Yeah, that's the one thing I'll never be modest about. But the fact I'm not wrong about this only further begs the question. Just why is Lord Xbalanque suddenly about to be resurrected now?
As you can see, Lolly's even more concerned about this than I am. Still, it's understandable. Waiting to find out the whole truth must be torture for a great shaman who can only peep at the outcomes without knowing the causes.
Mavuika, I hope you'll approach this with a measure of caution. Depending on how things go, everything could change or nothing at all. Well, I think you know what I mean.
I do. Xbalanque's arrival will shake our nation. After all, we still don't know if he's satisfied with the outcome of this war.
Wait, do you think he'll come and find you?
Huh! Well, you can't just up and say things like that! You scared me half to death!
Yes, he is.
That's actually pretty likely. Think about it. People in the same line of work tend to have some similarities, right? Maybe all Pyro Archons share my disposition.
I don't want to meet him! I haven't really mentally prepared myself yet for such a grand occasion. Anyway, my job was just to pass on the message and bring the Traveler over. Now that that's dealt with, you can discuss the pilgrimage. I'm done here.
Wait! Where are you going, Sea Lolly?
Back to bed. You have no idea how much that scared me. I was up all night. Ugh. Can barely keep my eyes open. Nighty-night.
Nighty night, Sit Lolly. The traveler says, all right then, what's this about the pilgrimage?
It's like I said before. Our cultural legacy shouldn't end with our triumph over our suffering. Instead, it'll burn brighter than ever. So, the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame has been given new meaning. We have chosen to turn it into a pure athletic competition, promoting fair play and encouraging the personal growth of contestants. And this grand tournament will begin soon.
Ooh, that sounds awesome!
Yeah, that sounds really cool.
Heroes are drawn to tournaments like this, and naturally, you're no exception. The news of Lord Xbalanque's impending resurrection may be a bombshell, but I believe that we should keep our focus on the pilgrimage.
Huh. Okay. So, not in a hurry to find him, huh?
That's right. I've already informed the tribes that we'll be hosting the next tournament right away. It'll help sweep away the shadows cast by the war. Preparing supplies, cleaning up and remodeling the competition venues, recruiting staff for logistics, moral support, and pre-tournament weather forecasting, all of that's been assigned. We need to make sure everything is completed well and on schedule first. Traveler, Paimon, you are our cherished friends and a part of our nation. I'd like to invite you to serve as special supervisors for this event.
Yeah, sweet. All right, let's do it.
Paimon can do it too?
No.
Of course. On that note, my two new supervisors, would you come with me to check on the progress of each of the tribes?
Yeah, sure.
Sure!
Shut up, Paimon. That was my line. All right, so I got to go to the People of the Springs. That's where we got to go to. All right. So we got to go all the way down here. Let me get my teleport waypoint. There we go. All right. Oh, damn. This is a pretty long ways away. All right, so let's go and do that. Okay. Let me just keep using Sit Lollies. Here, there we go. Alright, there we go. Nice. So it looks like it's going to take us near where you get your reputation stuff at.
Rise like smoke.
In this area. There we go.
We're here! This is our first stop!
Looks like someone's in a good mood.
Of course! Paimon's here as a special supervisor this time! It's only been a few days, but Paimon's back and cooler than ever!
You were never cool, Paimon. Shut up. Hold on, what are the things we could say? Paimon can be a lot. Paimon's letting this get to her. Yeah, Paimon can be a lot.
It's nothing. We've got a long road ahead, so it's good that she's so motivated. Pretty much all we need to do is talk to everyone and confirm how the preparations for the pilgrimage are going.
Hold on a sec. Take a look over there! See that? Someone's fishing! It's them!
Hey, we got Kanish, Molani, and Kachina. Yeah. It took me a second there.
It's a quartet, you insolent ignoramuses! A quartet! How dare you treat the almighty Dragon Lord like a subhuman! If anything, I'm superhuman! Wait, no! Draconian!
Oh shit, it's Ahau. I cannot stand this guy. This is like one of the most insufferable people in the game next to Paimon. Like, for real.
Why, hello there, Ahau. And you three? What are you up to?
We're fishing, Archon. Mualani says if we're lucky, we might catch someone really special.
Someone really special. Wait, what? Not a fish? A person?
Yeah, like that punk Shibalanke. He's such a pathetic little... Ah!
Oh, Kanish is still, wow, he's even unvoiced in this. That's pretty crazy. So he says, my apologies. Ahau clearly hasn't earned his ticket to see the sun today. We didn't mean any offense. When Kachina and Mualani were talking about fishing, they meant it literally, with hook and bait.
Lowly servant! How dare you beat up the almighty Dragon Lord for some ancient fogey that you only know by name? You'll pay for this! I'll start with some chili in your water skin.
Ah, so you've heard about his impending return. Did Seatlali mention that to you?
Kanish says, we ran into her on the road not too long ago. She seemed to be falling asleep standing up and kept mumbling about something.
Oh no! Why is Shibalanke coming back now? Did we screw something up? We couldn't have, right? But what else could have alarmed him so much? Wow, that sounds just like her.
The best part of Natland has been Kanish just absolutely beating the shit out of Ahau every single time. It's great. That was beautiful. I love that.
To be honest, it's been bothering me quite a lot. Under normal circumstances, it shouldn't be possible for us to meet Lord Shibalanke, right? So, does this mean something's wrong?
So Kanish says, as you can see, there are many people that are thinking along those same lines. I believe that.
Hey, we've got a bite!
What the fuck? We fished the person out of the damn water? Like, what the fuck's going on? When did Mavuika get her glasses? When did she get her glasses? Like, what the fuck's going on here?
Help! Help! Something's pulling on me!
It's what's going to save your life! Are you having leg cramps?
Help!
There's a drowning woman, too? What the fuck?
Hold your breath for now. We'll get you out right away.
Thank you so much, everyone. Wait, why is her Archon here?
Well, would you look at that? You actually caught some people after all.
Thanks for your help. Otherwise, that sudden bout of leg cramps might have ended our entire surfing squad. The two of us are in charge of transporting supplies. After safely delivering some of the equipment, medicine, and a few other things for the tournament, we had some time to spare, so...
Didn't warm up before going into the water, did ya?
Thank you. Thank you so much. We'll, leave you to it then.
We'll never forget how you saved us. We know you're busy though, so no need to worry about us. We'll see you around.
Well, you gotta give it to Mualani. When she wants something to happen, then it just happens.
Then it won't be long before she reels in Shibalanke himself. Now that'll be a wonder of wonders.
I was just thinking, what if he enjoyed swimming like the rest of us? It's easy enough for anyone who loves the water to end up here, so might as well give it a try. It'd be a great chance to say hi to him.
That would be fucking wild.
I used some commemorative badges for the stadium as a special bait. He's never been to present-day Natland, so it'll all be new to him. I'm sure he'll be thrilled.
And before you say anything, anything's possible. On the off chance this'll work, it's worth a try no matter how unlikely it is. Just like playing the lottery.
Yeah, just like playing Mega Millions. So Kanish says, as you can see, the power of friendship sustains their faith in the fury. Oh yeah, this is just like Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, shining friendship that Teo always had.
Well, what about you then? Given your personality, isn't your continued presence a testament to the power of friendship too?
Haha! She saw right through you, my foolish lackey. Silly, naive child. Now, witness the scorn of Kahula Hat! Ow!
So Kanish says, picking up where we left off before, Sitlali never makes mistakes with her messages, so I believe that it would be best for you to meet with Lord Gibalanke. That would quell any unnecessary speculation.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind. But for now, what I need to do is check on the status of the preparations for the upcoming pilgrimage. Seems like the people of the Springs have done a great job.
Yep, don't worry. We only came here to fish after finishing all of our work. We're all done, all three of us.
Mm-hmm. Everyone at the Children of Echoes has been hard at work too. I only came here after finishing my tasks for today. It looked like everyone else was about finished too.
And Kanish says, same for the signs of the canopy, we're all wrapped up.
Huh. Now that's efficiency. I trust you. Well, looks like we won't have to make the trip to your tribes then. Everyone, this iteration of the pilgrimage holds great importance to Natlin as it is now. We must pull together and work as one, creating the best atmosphere possible for all our participants.
Uh-huh, sure. Don't know why you'd worry about this stuff. You're always so ready to pounce on and fight just about anything. Why, you even dare to disrespect the almighty Dragon Lord!
Remind me again, has Ahau done anything besides talk?
That's a big ass burn there. Kanish says, I'll send the dirtiest jobs his way right this instant.
What are you doing to me, you son of a... hey! Let me go!
Oh, he almost said the dirty word. Damn.
It's always a party with those three. Seems like we can check off the people of the Springs. Oh, wait, 4! No, sorry, 4.
No, I could just be 3. Let's see what they say. So Kanish says, everyone's been very efficient these past few days. Seems like lots of people are looking forward to participating in the tournament.
Ha! Why don't you sign up then? Maybe someone will manage to knock some sense through your thick skull.
Why don't we all join? It'd be a great chance to kick back and relax.
Relax? You find the idea of a tournament relaxing? This girl is crazy. Ugh.
Mulilani's right. Let's all sign up together.
Huh? Even you? Children, think you're all grown up, don't you? In the eyes of the great Kahula, you're still...
Oh my god, Kanish says nobody asked. We'll go, you stay.
What? You little...
It's good to know that Alan's not going to be there. So, we got to go to the Masters of the Night Wind. This is where Sitlali is. So let's head there. And we're going to have to go all the way over here, it looks like. I like this place as well. This place next to People of Springs is one of my favorites. Oh, there she is.
Oh, there she is, right over there. See, Lolly, didn't you say you were going to get some more sleep? Why are you still here?
The chief came to me for help just now. Not like I can just ignore someone in need and go back to bed, now can I?
What? You didn't tell him that you stayed up all night?
I just told him about Xbalanque's imminent return, and told him to be prepared. There was no need to mention anything else.
Right! You still got a reputation to maintain, huh? Can't have people thinking Granny Eatsley would lose sleep over something like this.
Ugh, now you're making fun of me too, huh? Ugh, so even children are ridiculing me now. This cannot stand. And you! Do you also think I'm just trying to keep up appearances?
Oh, damn. Yeah, she's in a bad mood. The Traveler says, nope, not me, would never think that. Smart thing to say.
And you too! What about you, Mavuika?
No, of course not. Relax, Stewiefamily. Xbalanque was no ordinary person. He loved this land as much as we do and managed to forge a miracle through the ruler of death. I don't think he'll give us too hard a time.
The Traveler says, even though I've never known him, I feel the same way.
If that's what even the two of you think, then my worrying seems even more unnecessary. All right, I get it. That's just the kind of paranoid old hag I am. That means I can go get some shut-eye, then. You can take a look around yourselves. And if you need any help, feel free to go find the Chief. Or Auroron. The Chief should be overseeing the preparation of the woven scrolls required for the tournament right about now. And as for Auroron, I believe he said he was going to do some handicrafts at the valley entrance.
Come on, you're making it sound like it's my first time here. Rest well and stop worrying so much. We'll discuss the tournament with Auroron.
All right then. Good night, everyone. And don't go thinking that Granny Eatsley doesn't like hanging out with you just because she's not around all the time.
I already knew that. So where do we gotta go? We gotta go... Damn, we gotta go all the way over there. Lolly went to bed. Oh, shit. I got some Night Soul stuff there. Okay, let's head over there then. Oh god, I want to get this rock right here. Damn it. There we go. Yep, there we go. There's Auroron.
What if I put this piece of rope here? Oh, and this wooden dummy.
Oh, that's, what's his name? Saurian, okay. Oh god. Yeah, I heard his English voice during the 5.6 live stream the other day, and I don't know how to feel about it.
No? Then what about this?
No way, bro.
That voice. Sounds like Auroron's talking to someone. Let's go see what he's up to. What you up to, Auroron?
Oh, hello.
Oh dear, oh dear.
A bird?
No, a juvenile Cucosaurus. This one looks a little different from the others, though. Yeah, a very special look indeed.
So the Traveler asks, is this your pet, Auroron? We know it's not because it's part of that one guy. That's the veterinarian.
The heck are you on about?
Whoa, he's quick on his feet. That retort was instant.
For real now? Do you even hear yourself, bro?
Did Paimon just say something wrong?
Oh wow, no way, bro.
What the heck?
It's like a parrot.
Don't worry about him. He's just... how should I describe him?
He definitely seems pretty important, yeah.
No, he's an assistant at Aoife's clinic, and one of my friends. His name is Kakuku.
Yeah, Aoife. That's who it is, Aoife. Yeah, that's the one that's his owner, yeah.
The heck are you on about?
Is that not his name?
Oh, wow. No way, bro.
That's all he can say. So the traveler says seems like he's just repeating a few sentences over and over.
Yeah, that's what he does. Those are all Aoife's catchphrases, so Kakuku picked them up after hearing them day after day. The last time I delivered some vegetables to the people of the springs, I ran into Ahau, who was there for a soak in the hot springs. Ahau and Kakuku were stuck in an endless back-and-forth argument.
And we got that recently in the 5.6 live stream as well. So Traveler says sounds like a schoolyard squabble.
Eventually, Ahau got really agitated and just started immediately shouting, "No, you!" no matter what Kakuku said.
Oh my god, he kept doing the no you shit.
How unbelievably childish. No less than I'd expect of a How. Even I have rarely witnessed things like that.
They went on like that for an entire afternoon.
Wait, how do you know that? Did you stay and listen to them the whole time?
Yeah, I did. It was so dumb I couldn't look away.
Traveler says you're a more patient man than most.
Anyway, I'm here because I'm trying to capture Xbalanque.
Capture, huh? Wild choice of words.
Then how about hunting for Xbalanque?
Sorry, you're trying to do what now?
We've never seen someone so ancient come back to life before, right? So I wanted to see if I could intercept him. See, this is the trap that I made. I've used it before. It's quite good at catching wild animals. Don't worry, though. I've already told everyone that there's a trap here, so they won't get too close. See, I've even made a notice board.
Good luck catching anyone with this. And what are you planning on doing with the poor guy when you catch him anyways? Stick him in a stew?
Yeah, exactly.
No. I just want to see what he looks like, and then I'll probably invite him to our tribe as a guest.
I'll admit, I didn't take you for the actively hospitable sort.
Well, a chance like this doesn't come every day. I wanted to give it a try, so I also made these little handicrafts.
He says that, yet all of these look like a hunter's lethal handiwork.
I see. In that case, I wish you success. If you do manage to catch a wild Xbalanque, please, let me know. I'd love to come and watch the fun.
A wild Xbalanque.
Hey, not you too!
If the real Xbalanque does show up, a trap like that won't hurt him. We all have faith in him. After all, he was the first Archon of this land.
That's right. That's also why I stuffed several layers of cushions and hay in there. If he really triggers the trap, he can just sprawl out and take a nap.
For real now? Do you even hear yourself, bro?
My god, that's the best character in the game.
Bro, stop! You're driving Paimon insane over here!
No, keep doing it. That's great.
Oh, wow. No way, bro.
No way, bro.
Well, if you got time for this, then you finished prepping for the tournament, right?
You took the words right out of my mouth, Paimon.
Ah, so that's it. Sorry, I didn't know that's what you wanted to ask about. We, Masters of the Nightwind, are broadly responsible for the woven scrolls and mental support. I have expertise in exactly neither of those, so I joined the logistics team. I provided some amazing supplies. The others even praised me for the quality of my produce and even asked me about how to grow such great fruits and vegetables. I was very happy.
You've gotten quite good at dealing with people.
Yes, I think I've rediscovered a bit of that feeling I had in my childhood.
Seems like things here are going smoothly. In that case, we'll check on how things are going elsewhere. See you later, Auroron.
Bye, Auroron! Good luck with the capturing Xbalanque. See you later!
So he also knows how to say goodbye. See you later then, bros.
Holy shit, she said bro.
Huh? Alright. See you later, my bros.
Oh my god, he said bros too.
Oh, Mavuika. Oh, shoot. What are you doing here?
Oh, it's Shilonen.
Shilonen? What a coincidence.
Oh, hey there, Shilonen. Did you come here for work?
There's nothing around here, no.
Auroron. Did he sell me out? I thought I asked him to not tell anyone that I was here.
Nope. He didn't mention you at all.
That's so.
She's avoiding me. There are a few big pieces of equipment we need for the tournament, and I've been wanting to ask her to make them. I went straight to her place because I was worried she might refuse, but each time there was nobody home, and the neighbors said that she was busy. Turns out, she was here.
Shilonen's tent is nearby too. That's what the traveler says.
Wow. She literally ran away from home just to avoid taking work from you.
Okay, that's enough about me. What are you here for? Checking on pilgrimage prep progress?
Yes, and to see how everyone's doing while we're at it. Still, most everyone we've talked to so far has been pretty interested in Xbalanque.
Oh, Xbalanque? Did you just say Xbalanque?
Wait, have you been so busy running away that you missed the whole memo about him?
Yeah, I'm still trying to wrap my head around it, but if that's what Lolly said, then it has to be true. Everyone's reaction makes sense too. Who wouldn't want to see the first Archon?
This isn't a bad time for it to happen either. The war has only just ended, and with their long-standing goals suddenly gone, people are feeling a little lost. I met a warrior from the People of the Springs near the Speaker's Chamber a few days ago. He spent the entire afternoon pacing around the area. I asked if anything was bothering him, and he said that he used to train for battle every afternoon. But now that the crisis is resolved, he doesn't know what to do with himself.
Paimon can definitely see that. It's tough when what you've been doing all along suddenly stops being necessary. That's why you want to hold the pilgrimage again, right? To help everyone find a new goal?
That's right. We will have competition take the place of ceaseless battle. It'll give us an outlet for our pent-up energy and offer a reward for the blood and sweat we've put into improving and growing. That's the meaning of the pilgrimage of the return of the Sacred Flame today and in the future.
Sounds pretty good to me. I am starting to like this new pilgrimage already. But, how do you feel, Mavuika?
About Xbalanque, you mean? It's okay, I guess.
Shouldn't you be, a little more nervous? He's our nation's progenitor. You sure he's not coming to just supervise your work?
You sound like someone who's finally gotten the chance to strike back after years of oppression.
Hey, don't put it like that. All right, maybe a little. It's not every day that someone who could bring you down a notch shows up.
I knew that's what you'd think. Don't worry. If the real Xbalanque does make an appearance, then naturally I have my ways to meet him.
Really? How?
No spoilers just yet. Take a guess.
Wait, you have a playful side too?
You're just now noticing this, Paimon?
Of course she does. This whole glorious righteous leader thing is just one facet of her. And it's the side of her you've seen the most so far. But...
Tragically, this is how my longtime companions think of me. Shilonen's always saying how awful I am.
Hey! Don't just put words into my mouth like that. I've only ever said that you can be quite terrible sometimes.
Sure, whatever you say. Come on, Traveler, Paimon. Let's head to our next stop. Oh, and Shilonen, now that you've been busted, be sure to stop by my office and pick up the documents I left for you. I wrote down everything you need to do for the tournament.
Good night.
Oh, she fell asleep.
And she's fallen asleep just like that.
Well, she's gotta wake up eventually. Let's go. Good night, Shilonen. And sleep well.
Wait, is she here? Yes, she is. Let me see what she says. Yeah.
Stop looking. I'm genuinely asleep now.
Doesn't look like you are. Nope. I seen a, Oh, let me see what they...
What is it? Do you want to talk about something else? You gotta find someone who understands Saurian tongue to translate for you then.
No way, bro.
Or transform into a Saurian so they can talk to you. On that note, I'd love to try that one day, bro.
It's great that he's saying bro now. So, I see, yeah. I see, Powerculus over here, so let me get that real quick. I have, completely overlooked that, so let me... There we go. Wait, no! 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 No, no, no! No, 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 no! No! I didn't mean it! I didn't mean it! I didn't mean it!
I'm tired already.
God, that scared the shit out of me for a minute. And so there's another, well, so there is another Powerculus, like, over here. Let's get that one, too. All the way over here. And we gotta go to the Flower Fetter Clan next, which is all the way over there. Before I do, I will get this. Because I need to get it. There we go. Nice. Okay. So we need to go to the Flower Fetter Clan. And I think I got my dailies completed. Let me see. Well, one of them anyway. Oh! I don't got this viewpoint. There we go. Alright, so... Where is it at? Is it down here? Yeah. Oh, shit! We almost had a mid-air collision. Watch where you're going, you fool.
Take me!
Oh, no! Oh, my God! No, I forgot to get her glider out. Oh, damn. Well, that's embarrassing. Hang on, let me get Farina. I did not mean to do that. I swear I did not mean to do that. Oh my god. That was pretty embarrassing. I'm sorry about that. Alright, so... Wait, what the fuck are you... What are you guys doing? Oh shit! Ah! Yeah. That was a close one.
Doesn't seem like there's anyone around. They're probably all out and about.
Does that mean the preparations are going smoothly?
Of course, without a doubt. I'll be honest, I'm more concerned about how everyone's doing than how the preparations are coming along. The amount of rest they get will directly impact their tournament performance. It's my hope that everyone is eating and sleeping well, so they can enter the stadium full of anticipation.
What are you guys doing here?
Hey, Chaska.
Oh, it's Chaska!
It was a hell of an entrance.
It's been a while. How have you been?
Great!
Things have been good on my end, too. How about you?
Same old, same old. Back to the grind. Flying around to break up fights when they break out. Taking walks with my family when I'm free. You know, the usual. That said, I haven't had much work to do lately.
I take it that means there haven't been many fights?
Yeah, the war just ended, and the bonds between people have grown a lot stronger in the process. Hard to start fights like that. I don't mind, though. More time for me to zone out. I just sit at a lookout point and tend to my weapons. The fresh air is also great for my mood.
Sounds like you've been doing well then.
Yeah, that's awesome to hear.
What are you talking about? You should know the ups and downs I've been through better than anyone.
So, how have preparations been going here at the Flower Feather Clan?
Ah, so that's why you're here. In that case, I'll take you someplace where you can see the situation clearly. Follow me.
Okay. So... Oh God, they want to take us all the way up there? Okay. I'm just going to teleport. There we go. Okay, so it's right here. Okay.
So this is the place you had in mind. Quite the view.
Yeah. You can see our whole camp from up here. We trained like this back when we were fighting against the Abyss, too.
You can see people talking and laughing, some holding boxes, others pushing carts. Even some who are using some kind of special equipment to scan the skies.
It's called a spyglass, Paimon.
It's you, Pyro Archon, and the heroes of Natlan too.
Ah, shucks. Heroes of Natlan? Paimon's feeling kinda shy now.
What brings you to the Flower Feather Clan? Are you here to check on our work for the pilgrimage?
That's right. Everything going well?
Please, rest assured, everything is going off without a hitch. Everyone is in good spirits as well. Coach and her students are also here, so they've been helping out.
Coach? Oh, is Ian-san here too?
Oh, here to inspect our handiwork then. Lots of folks from the Flower Feather Clan have gone to train for the tournament, and my students just so happen to want to get some exercise, so I brought them along to help. The rules of this tournament are different from before. We're here to compete, not to select the strongest warriors. Everyone finds that quite novel and is taking it very seriously, treating it like a completely new type of challenge. Look, they're all over there.
Hey!
Oh, there they are.
Please rest completely and totally assured that with us here, we'll get all the tasks done on time. No problem and no questions asked.
Whoa, they're all so reliable. Like coach like student, huh, Ian-san?
You flatter me. We're just here to help. These exercises are high frequency but low intensity, which is perfect for our training. I helped Aoife bring a whole stack of medical supplies from his clinic to the stadium yesterday. Didn't even break a sweat. Easy peasy.
Didn't even break a sweat, you say?
Yeah, Aoife was sure sweating a lot, though. Not that I blame him. Doctors don't need to be that physically strong. Not even vets.
Especially not compared to the toughest coach in all Natlan.
Tough, they say. Stuff like this isn't even intermediate level.
And that's why they call you tough. I respect it, though. I doubt I can think of anything that you can't do.
Paimon agrees. In fact, after staying in Natlan for so long, even we've begun to feel like there's nothing we can't do.
So you think it's something about this place?
Yeah, exactly. Now Paimon often finds herself thinking, compared to those super tough battles we fought and won, this is nothing at all.
I'm glad you feel that way. It's not often that people can focus on the silver lining after everything that's happened.
Being optimistic also tends to make people grow happier the longer they live. Keep up that attitude, and you'll go from strength to strength.
The wind is rising. I think I hear something on the air. I'll head out on patrol. Have a nice chat, and just let me know if you need anything.
Sounds good. See you later. And she's off. She really comes and goes like the wind.
I'd say that it's effortlessly cool moments like this that make her so endearing.
Well, what's next for you? You three look relaxed, so I assume you're pretty much done with all the important stuff?
We've already checked up on each of the tribe's progress, and everything is going smoothly. Well, we didn't quite get around to the Children of Echoes, but from what Kachina says and seeing how Shilonen's doing, it seems they're fine. No need to check up on them.
Don't worry. Things have been progressing over at the Collective of Plenty, too.
So, that's it for the day. The only thing left to do for the next couple of days is persuade Shilonen to finish her part of the work.
Oh, I'd love to see the face she'd make if she heard you say that. Since you have time, why don't you give me a hand? As you already know, Mavuika, I'm responsible for designing the tournament course. Well, it's almost complete, and I've built a mock course. Want to do a trial run?
Wait, so you mean we can get a sneak peek at what the competition will be like?
Indeed. You know that Mavuika can't personally participate in the tournament, right? As the Archon, she must serve as both host and judge. And as special supervisors, you can't sign up either. So, this is your best chance to experience the course.
Say no more, or my hair might spontaneously combust. Come on, just show us the course already.
I think your hair already spontaneously combusted, Mavuika.
Alright, follow me.
Let's check this course out here. Alright, so that's the first part of this story quest done. So we gotta return to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame. Damn, okay, so we gotta go all the way over there. I think I got another one of my... Oh, we got all of them complete. Nice. Very nice. Hey, what's my friendship level with her? Okay. Let's do that. And let's head to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame. Or outside of it, really. Seems that's where they want us to go to. So it's going to be like right down here, and hopefully I don't kill Sitlali like I did last time by not getting her bladder in. So right there? Okay. Hey, DeSam! Yo, how you doing? I've been doing good. I've been getting through this story quest so far here on the debut YouTube stream. It's good to be back on YouTube.
Here
after
you
being,
go.
gone
What
for
lies
so long.
before you is a mock-up of the course that will be used for the upcoming tournament.
This is a mock-up turn. Well, wait, what? Okay. That's awesome to hear, Sam. I'm glad that you're doing good, man. It's good to see you in the stream.
You mean this entire thing?
Wait, so this is the course? Sam, you said you prefer YouTube over Twitch. Yeah. I mean, I like Twitch. I really like Twitch. I thought Twitch was pretty great and all. But, like, I never done YouTube Live. This is the first time I've ever done it. Now, I did say this in the beginning of my stream, but nobody was watching, I don't think. So let me just tell you this story real quick before I continue. So, I've had this YouTube account for almost 19 years, believe it or not. And, like, the crazy thing is that, like, I remember in 2008, I think this was like fall 2008, YouTube introduced like live streaming back then. And I remember when YouTube held an event called YouTube Live, where they like, did this big live stream on the site, and they had Smosh, and they had Mythbusters, and the Wine Cone, and all the big the YouTubers back then and stuff. And so, like, I remember at that time, I was like, man, I really want to try this live streaming thing out, but I didn't have a webcam. I had a microphone though, and I was going to do a live stream, I think in like early 2009, like January of 2009, something like that. And I went and was going to do that, and then I wasn't able to do it. Something had came up. I think I had homework or something like that, and I couldn't do it. So I just never got around to live streaming up until today, all like 15 years later. So here we are, 15 years late, finally live streaming on YouTube. So yeah, but I've loved it so far, man. It's been good. It's been really good. I've not gotten more viewers on YouTube so far. Like I thought I would get more viewers of the stream compared to Twitch. I haven't really gotten that. It's basically been like the same, so unfortunately that's been a thing. But yeah, I mean, I like the way the studio and stuff looks compared to Twitch's studio, and I've got Nightbot set up on this YouTube channel too. So yeah, it's got all the same commands and timers and stuff that my Twitch channel had.
If it's for the pilgrimage, it's gotta be grand.
That's right. I've designed this one to make use of the stadium's maximum capacity, and I've given thought to every space, every placement, and every dimension. See this kindling?
Oh, okay. Is this Quidditch? Did they rip off Harry Potter?
Contestants will have to chase it throughout the competition, encountering all kinds of terrain, and they'll prove themselves by using their abilities to overcome anything and everything that stands in their way. That's the focus of this course.
This is just Quidditch from Harry Potter. That's all this is. They ripped off Quidditch. I can't believe this. They literally ripped off Quidditch from Harry Potter. Wow.
Yep, this round counts as a knockout round. There'll be other events as well, and the 8 contestants with the highest total scores will move on to the final individual battles.
Oh, you're keeping those?
Yeah, everyone loves a good duel. It really gets the adrenaline pumping and allows people to go all out with their skills. A warrior should always feel fortunate to meet their match on the battlefield, even if it only happens once in their life. No one can resist such a good fight.
That's the most Natland thing Paimon's ever heard. This tournament, too. It's just so... you.
Oh? Why do you say that?
Well, the competition's all about chasing the kindling, and you're all chasing something too, right?
Oh, that's a good metaphor. That'll come in handy when I'm explaining my ideation process later.
Well, I'm glad you found this helpful.
The benefits of having Paimon and the Traveler as friends and teachers. All right, well, judging by your faces, you look like you're raring to go, Mavuika. So why don't you try it first?
No problem. I'll go get ready.
Okay, so,
Whoa, Mavuika looks so excited. She must really be looking forward to this.
so she's going to do Quidditch first. That's pretty crazy.
Do you think that she seems a little bit different after the war and all?
Well, Paimon, a very wise man once said, War never changes.
Like, maybe in her sense of playfulness? She seems less serious than before. More willing to just loosen up and have fun.
War never changes.
Nope, you're not hallucinating. I agree.
Whoa, you heard too? So, Paimon Jun's right. Right?
Yeah, the side of her that she hid during the war has now come out. Makes sense, though. Everyone wants to unwind a bit after accomplishing an important goal. She's really earned it.
Oh, so that's why you called us over. It's all part of your grand plan, huh?
Not exactly. I did expect Mavuika to take this one, though. So I also planned some other events for you.
Oh, what's the events you got for me?
Spare the flattery. It'll be awkward if you end up complaining that you're tired later.
Wait, Coach, what about Paimon? Does she not even get to be a substitute?
No, you don't. You don't. Not at all. No. Please don't.
You have not yet met the basic criteria to even begin training. Practice a few more years and come back, and then we'll see.
Absolute fucking burn. Oh. That was Paimon just absolutely got burned just now. Gosh, damn. Damn.
Aw, come on!
No.
I'm ready.
Oh, here we go.
All right.
Oh, here we go. Hold the elemental skill to have Mavuika summon. Oh, so we got to use her back. She's going to get on the Kawasaki. She's going to get on the Yamaha. Yeah, that's what she's going to do. What is this? MX Unleashed for PlayStation 2? Thanks to Mavuika's different performance feedback as well as the oh, okay.
Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley.
Gosh damn, she's okay. So we got to get the Quidditch, the golden Quidditch. What the hell was it called? Golden Snitch or something like that. Been so long. All right, so we gotta do this shit. Here we go. Okay. Oh God. Okay.
Wow. Contestant Mavuika is wasting no time at the starting line. She's sprinting ahead at breathtaking speed.
Live commentary, huh?
That's
Very
awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, we got some commentary on that too. Got to try to get the golden snitch. Yeah, here we go. So far, so
doing
good.
all right? If you need a timeout, just let me know.
It's a piece of cake.
Yeah, this has been a walk in the park so far, I gotta say.
Enemies incoming! Be careful!
Rev the engines!
Seems like we've disturbed some kind of device that's lain dormant for years. Sorry, this part is completely unexpected. Still, shouldn't go.
I gotta say, this is pretty interesting.
If it's interesting to you, does that mean it might be...
Oh, we didn't get to finish that dialogue. Well, that was fun. That was pretty fun. Yeah. Yeah, I like that.
Good job, contestant. Here, have some water.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
You're too kind. Thank you, my dear audience. And thank you, Coach.
Well, what do you think? First things first, let me just say that the enemies at the end were definitely not part of the plan. The device never did anything before.
Maybe it can't detect anyone under a certain height.
In which case, you would have been fine too.
Oh, good point.
It's a solid course, but, there are a number of small problems. For example, take the chase at the start. I feel like it's too short to separate the best from the rest. Why don't you find a few more people to test it out and adjust the distance based on their feedback?
Ooh, you're really thorough. And yeah, getting multiple opinions is a great idea.
Also, about the vertical section. It's only so-so, and contestants might get dizzy from the sudden change of direction, which might cause some of them to fall if they get motion sickness. Also...
Oh, damn.
Got it all down. Couldn't have spotted any of these issues without actually running the course. Thanks for your help, Mavuika. I'll keep making improvements based on these suggestions.
Alright, sweet.
That reminds me of something I was talking to the Traveler about, actually. I've got a ball launcher here. Want to give it a try?
A ball launcher?
Let's see. The Traveler says, is this one of the other events that you mentioned?
Yep. Ball sports are also a proud ancient tradition here in Natlan. I've decided to use one for an event.
Okay.
It's been a long time since I saw gear like this. This game can be played by 2, 3, or 4 people, and it's a fun one. Want to give it a try?
Yeah. I don't know what the hell this is, but yeah.
Thank you for agreeing to be my opponent.
In that case, get into position, you two, and I'll start the clock. Whoever has the higher score when the clock runs out wins.
What, is this gonna be like Pong?
If you're ready, begin!
Come on, Traveler! You can beat her!
Oh, okay. Ball launcher. Okay. Use normal attacks to repel the balls being launched at you. Oh! Oh! This is like that one. This is like that, that one event with, Beto. Actually, this is like, handball.
Oh, great shot!
Yeah, this reminds me of handball. Oh, no! Shit. No, I gotta try to come back. I missed that. I gotta make a comeback. No, no. We can't. Oh, no! We can't have Mavuika beat us. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, she beat us. No.
That was a thrilling game! Paimon was on the edge of her seat!
Yeah, you're definitely a pro, Mavuika, man. I can't believe we missed 2 of those.
You played well. We can play a few more rounds when we have the time.
That should be enough data and feedback on my end for now. Thanks for all the help, everyone.
No, we should be thanking you. Both the mock course and the ball launcher were fantastic. I didn't know you were so good at making things like this.
You flatter me. It wasn't all my own handiwork. I contracted out a part of the work you gave me to Shilonen. She was a little reluctant, but once I mentioned that you were the one who had asked me to find some helpers, she volunteered to help.
Oh, looks like I also have you to thank for her negative views about me. How much would you say you contributed? 30%?
Absolutely not. I'd say 10 at most. Please do not blame your problems on me. Your attendance was a pleasant surprise, Traveler. Paimon, I didn't think you'd have time to try the ball launcher out for at least a few more days. Thanks for coming.
Huh, you know what they say, embrace the unexpected.
Yeah, all that was really fun.
Well, I'm just glad that you had fun. You know, we should probably call it a day. I need to get going now anyway. Those improvements won't make themselves. See you later.
Bye, see you soon.
Yeah, that was pretty great.
See you soon, Coach.
Wait, what was that? What was that emote?
It's not every day I get to call Yansan that. Did you see the look on her face? She almost jumped out of her own skin.
You kinda enjoy messing with people, don't you?
Really? I never noticed. Anyway, we've been out and about for so long. You must be hungry. Come on, let's go get some grub. My treat.
What? Okay, Paimon takes it all back. You're the best person ever.
She always was. Where are we going to? Long John Silver's? We're gonna get some Long John Silvers. We're gonna go to Golden Corral. Dine with Mavuika. This has been my fucking dream. Where are we going to? Are we going to Golden Corral? We need to go to Golden Corral, please. For the love of God. Take me to Golden Corral.
Rise like smoke.
Where are we eating at? Well, where the hell is this at? Oh, I see that there's a Oculus here that I didn't get. I'll just get that real quick. What is this, Margaritaville? Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville? There we go. Okay, so... It's down here? Okay. Yeah, this definitely looks like Margaritaville to me. This is definitely Margaritaville.
Hey there, boss. I'm here with some guests. I'll have the usual.
Ah, Pyro Archon. Welcome, welcome. It's been a while. Glad to see you with our new heroes, too.
Boss, this is the Traveler, and this is Paimon.
Yeah.
Hi there.
Greetings to you both as well. You'll have the same as before, then?
Ah, we worked out today, so yeah, that would be great.
So what is the usual?
Oh my god. So... The Traveler says we could just have some snacks. Paimon already eats too much as is.
Oh, come on, Traveler. You've never been so stingy even when we were low on Mora, so why are you going after Paimon's food now that someone's treating us?
Because that's what you deserve.
You two are a riot. I get where the Traveler's coming from, though. You're too cute not to tease, Miss Paimon.
If someone's down in the dumps, your banter can cheer him right up. And that's not just from me, by the way. I've heard it from plenty of other people.
For real? So, were you teasing Paimon on purpose, Traveler?
What the fuck was that face? What was that face? Did you see that? What was that face all about?
Just leave it to us. Please wait a moment. Your food will be out shortly.
All right, eat your fill, Paimon, but just remember, the tournament is in 3 days, so try and make sure your food coma is finished by then.
What? Food coma? Huh. Don't know what you're talking about. Paimon will be there on time, don't you worry.
No, she won't.
Don't worry, in the event that you do oversleep a bit, I have my ways of waking you up.
Oh, what is that? What? How are the ways that you wake someone up, Mavuika? This is what I need to know. See, this is why I play this game. So how do you wake someone up? I would love to be woken up. What is this? Denise Julius. Oh, hey, welcome to the stream. Awesome to see you.
Really? You do? Speaking of your ways, Mavuika, you still haven't told us about how you plan to find Xbalanque.
Yeah, I almost forgot about him. I'm not gonna lie to you, I really forgot about him for a second.
Oh, that? It's actually quite simple. Xbalanque is a native of Natlan. The records speak of him as a wise, brave, and upright man, and refer to him as the first son.
Oh, wow.
People like that tend to be like me, passionate about competition. The more they disdain dishonest ways of winning, the more they'll celebrate a fair victory. You could call that a trait shared by all the heroes of Natlan. They're full of energy and passion, and despise victories born of deceit. Conversely, they're constantly drawn to things that are full of hope and excitement.
You mean Xbalanque might want to take part in this upcoming pilgrimage?
It's not a matter of might. He will.
Hey, DJ. Good to see you. Oh! Oh, damn. You used your, yeah, okay, okay. It's all good. It's all good. I was like, who is that? I'm like, okay. Well, thank you for being here. My bad. My bad. It's all right. I was like, who is that? I thought it was just some rando. So yeah, I'm going through Mavuika story quest right now, and this has been it's been really good. I've really enjoyed it so far. Um, Streaming on YouTube has been, well, I am a rando. No, 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 you're not. No, stop. It's been going good. I like the studio here on YouTube. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it takes some getting used to though. Welcome to your new home. Yeah, thank you, thank you. I've returned to my channel. I've had this channel for 19 years. This coming August will make 19. So it's like I just returned to YouTube pretty much.
It's precisely because such an important figure will be participating that we must prepare the best tournament possible.
Hey, how have you been doing, DJ?
Checking in on the various tribes was also to ensure that we'll be prepared to give them a warm welcome.
Oh, Stewie family? So it's a pretty great story. Um, that name came up when I was in 7th grade. So I created this YouTube channel in August of 2006. And the way that it came about was me and a couple of my friends, we decided to give a name to our like little friend group that we had in 7th grade. And so we called ourselves the Stewie family. And the reason why we called ourselves that is because we were big fans of Family Guy. You know, Family Guy was really hot at that time, and Stewie was our favorite character. So we got the Stewie from Family Guy, and then we got the family part because we felt like a family. And we just called ourselves the Stewie family. And I remember I went up to one of my friends and I told him, I'm like, man, I found this website called YouTube. And like I had found YouTube like, I want to say a couple of days before we went and named our group that. And I discovered YouTube through Yahoo 360, which used to be a blog site that Yahoo had back in the day. And I was pretty active on there. And so people started posting these YouTube videos on Yahoo 360. And I'm like, well, what the hell is this? You know, what is YouTube? And I started checking it out. And you could watch whatever you wanted to on there. Like people would post music videos. People would post like different things on there. And I'm like, wow, I really do love this. And I really wanted to make an account. And I came up to one of my friends. And I'm like, I'm thinking about making a YouTube account for our group. And we were going to like get a camera and make a bunch of like skit videos and stuff like that. And so one of my friends was like, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Go ahead and make it. And so I went and I made the channel and called it Stewie Family. And I think like I think it was like the next day. Yeah, it was the next day. I went back to school and I told him, hey, so I went and I made that YouTube account. And he's like, oh, we're not going to call our group the Stewie Family anymore. But that was a dumb name. We're not going to call it that anymore. And I'm like, well, what do you want me to do with the YouTube channel? And he's like, do whatever you want to with it. So I just made it my personal YouTube channel. So yeah, that was the origin of the Stewie Family name. It was just our little group name that we had for ourselves when we were in 7th grade. So I just kept it. Yeah. Yeah, so before I started doing my podcast, I used to do wrestling news on this channel. It was called Stewie Family's Wrestling News. I did that from like 2008 to 2009, and I just talked pro wrestling on here. But I'm going to use this channel more so to just stream video games. in this day and age, yeah. But yeah, it's crazy to think that I've had this channel for almost 20 years. Doesn't feel like it, you know.
So, all we need to do is to look for him in the stadium on that day. As the first Pyro Archon, he should have no problem running away with the whole competition.
And I want to say this too, like, if it wasn't for my YouTube channel, I would have never gotten into radio or anything like that. Yeah, like this is what really like kicked me off into being interested in broadcasting and all that. So, yeah. You said that's how you feel about your kids. Yeah, yeah. I turned 31 last month. You know, and I created this YouTube account when I was 12 years old. And I'm 31 now, so it's always been with me. It's pretty crazy to think about.
But isn't it a bit unfair for the Pyro Archon themselves to participate in such a tournament? After all, everyone else is just an ordinary human.
That's true. That's true. I'm adopted. I have 2 moms. This is true. Oh.
When Xbalanque ascended to Archonhood, he did so as a human. I see no problem in allowing him to participate in this event as a human from ancient times. Also, my ineligibility for this event is not due to being Archon, but due to my obligation to serve as host and judge.
Wait, so... Oh, that's what she's going to do. She's going to be like a host and a judge for this?
Huh. That's kind of like Mavuika's life as Archon. She hasn't lost her human side, she's just too busy to indulge it.
Alrighty. Thank you so much, DJ. I hope you enjoy the stream. I hope you enjoyed this. This will be great.
Oh, another good summary. I'll be sure to write it down and include it in my autobiography.
It'll be sold at Barnes & Noble here very soon. Be sure to get that.
You're working on an autobiography?
No, I was joking. Even Xbalanque didn't write one, so why would I? Still, if on the off chance I ever did write one, you two definitely be in it.
Oh yeah, we have to.
Then, can Paimon have a super long title?
No.
Sure, as long as you want.
Mavuika, no, don't do this. Oh god. Oh my god.
So many dishes and such huge portions too! Paimon spies mountains of meat as well! Wowee!
This literally is Golden Corral.
You know this is just a normal breakfast, right?
This is just breakfast? What? There ain't no way. What is she The Rock? Is this like the shit Dwayne The Rock Johnson eats every like morning? Have you ever seen that video where he like shows all the stuff that he eats every single day?
Wait, what?
Our Archons always had a healthy appetite. Please enjoy the food while it's still hot. Food never tastes as good once it gets cold.
She's literally The Rock. That's crazy. And so, the diligently prepared dishes are extremely delicious, and the two of you immediately begin to dig in. And before you know it, Mavuika has polished off half of the grilled meat with elegance, serenity, and astonishing... What is that word? Alacrity? Alacrity? Yeah. Well, yeah. That word. Paimon turns towards you with a frightened look. She realizes that she has met a truly terrifying opponent. From this day forth, Paimon can no longer claim the crown of the greatest meat eater. Well, thank God for that.
Judging the state Paimon ate herself into, I assume you'll be staying someplace close by.
Yeah, the Hampton Inn.
Is that okay? Actually, since it's so beautiful around here, we were planning to stay in the area for a few more days anyway. See the sights and all that.
Of course you can. I'll go arrange some accommodations for you then.
All right, nice.
All right, I'll leave you here. Have a good rest.
All right. Good night.
That was a successful date night, I will
How do
say.
you feel? Want another drink?
No, I've had enough. I'm sorry. I don't drink alcohol.
Then how about some dessert? Paimon still wants something sweet.
You just ate like 47 pounds of meat. What the hell's wrong with you?
Why are you looking at Paimon like that? There's always room for dessert.
Oh my God. Golden Corral's going to go bankrupt.
Lord Xbalanque is coming back, huh? Well, I didn't see that coming. Wait, what's that look on your face? Don't tell me you don't even know who Xbalanque is!
What kind of idiot do you take me for? I was just thinking about it.
Damn. He just got shut down.
I mean, we just managed to defeat the Abyss for good and fulfill the wish of all the citizens of Natlan, past and present, so why is he coming back now, of all times?
Yeah, if he's here to help, the war's already over. And if he isn't... I just had a terrifying thought. What if he's actually some kind of villain who's come to steal our victory? Isn't that how the novels usually go?
No, I don't see the first Power Archon doing something like that.
What? No, don't be ridiculous. Novels are just fiction. Don't you dare slander our great hero. You're talking about Lord Xbalanque here, the one everyone calls the First Son. Also, even if what you said were true, I don't think our Archon would lose. We all saw that one punch of hers. The power in it was like...
What the hell was that? What was that sound?
Yeah, I agree, but I bet Lord Xbalanque is no slouch either. Say, if they fought, who do you think would win?
Neither. They die.
Well, you got me there. Well, as someone living in this age, I've got to vote for our Archon, right? Live in the now, seize the day, and all that.
And now that you mention it, a fight between those two is bound to be a terrific one. Huh, what I wouldn't give to watch.
It makes me wonder if we're actually going to have a battle between those two in this Archon quest. Not this Archon quest, this story quest. I really wonder that.
All right, enough with that nonsense. It's already super late. If we keep hyping ourselves up, neither of us are going to get any sleep tonight.
The way they're talking about the Archons dueling each other almost makes it sound like a beetle battle.
Oh, I hope it's that instead. Yeah, let's do another beetle battle with, God, what's his name? The Oni? Ito. Yeah, Ito.
Yeah, they really do love their contests of strength here in Natlan.
So the Traveler is thinking, I'm looking forward to the tournament myself. How will the matches go, and who's going to come out on top? Will the legendary Xbalanque really participate? If he wins the whole thing, will Mavuika preside over the victory ceremony too? The more I think about it, the more interesting it gets. This is pretty much like WrestleMania or something.
Alright, Paimon's done eating. Let's head back and get some sleep.
Oh, here we go.
Time sure flies, huh? The tournament's taking place tomorrow morning, so let's get some sleep while we can.
Oh, so wait, we gotta go to bed, okay. Alright then. Let's see what happens here.
Hey, wake up, wake up! The tournament's about to start!
Oh God. If I had to hear Paimon after waking up, God, that would be a nightmare. The tournament?
Oh no, we've overslept! Only a little bit, but... Okay, wash up and pack your things. We gotta go, go, go!
Oh wait, Mavuika's bike is right there. She's got the Kawasaki parked outside.
Ah! Paimon can't believe it! Mavuika totally called it! How we have been so careless! Is this what people mean when they say you get so excited before a trip that you struggled to sleep the night before only to miss setting out the next day?
Yeah.
Hey there. How are you feeling?
Damn. That's a hell of a sight to wake up to. It's one I would like to wake up to for sure.
Mavuika, why are you here? Isn't the tournament about to begin?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. That's right, Traveler. I would make the same gesture if Mavuika was in my presence for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, we're about to start. I'm here to pick you up.
Oh, hell yeah.
Put on your helmets and get on the bike.
Hell yeah, we're riding the Kawasaki.
Huh? Can we make it in time?
Her helmet's really awesome too. Looks really great. Looks like a RuneScape helmet. Paimon doesn't count as a passenger. Yeah, that's true.
We'll take a shortcut. Sit down and sit tight. You can hold on to my waist if you get scared.
Oh hell yeah, I'm down for that. See, she consented by saying you can hold on to my waist if you get scared. I'm definitely scared, so I will definitely do that. Oh, okay. We got to do this.
Burn it down! Full throttle!
This is one of the most. Oh shit!
Speeding, right? We have to be speeding.
Oh come on! If this counts as speeding, Mualani would have been arrested a long time ago.
Iris entrusted her life to you for so long, but only today has she realized just how unhinged the two of you are.
Yeah, this is great. This is probably the most degenerate I've been in a while in stream.
So much air and Paimon's stomach. Oh, knowing Barbados, he'd probably crack up if he heard that.
Huh? Barbados? Right, I almost forgot that you're friends with him, and the other Archons too. Introduce me when we get the chance, would you? Never hurts to make some new friends.
Sure! Our friends are yours too!
Don't open your mouth so wide. The venue is just up ahead. Sit tight.
Wow, so she talked about Barbados, and she also talked about the other Archons. That's pretty cool. Here we go. What a hell of an entrance. This must have been what Stone Cold felt like at WrestleMania. Gosh damn, she's just spinning.
Woohoo! And safe! Just in time, too.
We won the bet! We won the bet!
What was the bet?
That's right. Pay up a how.
Yeah! Pay up a how!
Oh shit.
Darn it.
Look at that woman up there just vibing. She's just up there dancing, vibing. Just having the time of her life up there.
How do you like that? A short Flame Strider show to start us off, and to introduce and welcome Natlan's great friend, Tumaini.
What is this, WrestleMania?
Sure pulled off that stunt pretty neatly.
How can you call that a stunt? Wait, what do you mean, pulled it off? That wasn't supposed to be part of the show?
Everyone, welcome back to the pilgrimage of the return of the Sacred Flame. Once more, I will say a few words before we begin. Bored? Heard it all before? Not to worry. We're doing things differently from now on. The Abyss no longer threatens us day and night as it once did. My comrades, my friends, thank you for your hard work and sacrifice. We have achieved a lasting victory. A new day has dawned on Natlan.
Yeah, all right!
From now on, the pilgrimage will no longer serve as the prelude to a war waged to defend our land. However, many aspects of it will remain the same. It remains a trial to determine the strongest among us, as well as a stage upon which to showcase your individual growth.
Can't believe she said among us.
Today marks the beginning of yet another legendary saga, one written in the triumphs of the victors. So without further ado, let the tournament begin!
Yeah!
Heck yeah! Who's gonna be the new champion?
John Cena.
Now then, you two. You'll be the mobile supervisors, moving with the contestants as they progress, and making sure that everything is proceeding fairly and in good order.
Leave it to us! We're the best adventurer and travel guide duo you'll ever meet!
Oh, and one more thing. I believe I've mentioned this already, but if you find any leads on Lord Xbalanque, please pass them on to me.
All right.
Thanks. I'm counting on you.
Let's go check on everyone and see if we can find any leads on Xbalanque before things kick off.
Oh, wait, we gotta talk to people? Oh God. Let's talk to this person over here. He's the closest. Who is this? Oh, it's Eon's son. Okay.
Oh, hi there, Eon-san. Are you gonna participate in the tournament?
No, as the designer of this course, that's out of the question. I'm here to cheer everyone on and monitor the pre-event warm-up. Contestants must limber up properly if they don't want to get injured.
That's fair. Can we ask you something then? You know about Lord Xbalanque's resurrection, right? Have you seen anyone with that kind of aura over here?
Yeah, the others told me about it. I've kept an eye out, but haven't noticed anything unusual. At least, I haven't seen any contestant whose strength or skill is clearly a cut above the rest.
Got it, thank you. We'll keep asking around then.
You're welcome. Oh, wait, one moment.
Huh?
You warm up as well. You'll be running alongside them in the stadium, so you've got to go in prepared.
Oh, here we go.
Stretch. Lower. Again. Good.
Oh my God.
All right, you're good. You may go.
Thank you, Coach. Paimon feels like even her blood is boiling.
Oh, that's great. She passed out.
Warming up before a competition is extremely important. Don't ever forget.
Okay, so who's the next person we got to talk to? I think it's going to be Sitlali. Okay.
Ha!
What the hell?
Woo!
Oh? Well, hey there, Traveler and Paimon. What brings you here?
Yeah, to see you, the lovely Mitsuki.
You... I'm not buying what you're selling.
Yeah, you should.
The Traveler means it! Still, Paimon didn't think you'd be taking part, Sitlali. Given who you are you sure it isn't against the rules?
Though not a violation per se, what it will be is an unpleasant surprise for the youngsters. Normally I stay out of this kind of event. Don't want to put too much pressure on everyone else. But we're celebrating the end of the war here, so I'll give the occasion the respect it deserves.
Good luck then! Make sure you show off your super majestic side, alright?
Well, aren't you the sweet talker today? Too much syrup on your pancakes this morning?
Oh, damn, what a burn.
Anyway, thank you both. I'll remember your words of encouragement and do my best.
So, what was that? Ha! Thing all about? Some kind of strange ritual?
Of course not. I was using my power to search for Lord Xbalanque. To be more precise, I was trying to look for him in the world of souls. After all, I also have no idea what he might look like. Still, nothing so far. But why? He is the first Pyro Archon after all. Isn't it a given that he'll be revived with an unimaginably large amount of power?
The Traveler says seem like we'll have to keep looking.
Yeah, we don't have any leads yet. We'll check for leads somewhere else. Good luck, Granny, and take care.
Be on your way now. Oh, and take care of yourselves, too. Granny Eatsley will display her dashing self on the competition grounds soon enough.
Yeah, I hope she wins. I really do.
This'll be a walk in the park.
Oh, yeah. So... How do I get over to the next part here? I can't go inside the can I go inside of these? Let's see. No, unfortunately I can't. Okay. So I gotta find another way to get up there. This is gonna be fun. So I thought for sure that I guess we could go around here and do it this way. But there's the temple. Now there's someone else like right down here. Who is this? Ganesh?
Hey,
Okay.
Ganesh, gonna take part in the tournament?
So Ganesh says, of course, I wouldn't dream of missing such a rare opportunity.
Best of luck. You can do it. Where's the how, though?
Ganesh says, I locked him in a chest. I'm going to win the tournament solely on my own merit, so he's not needed during the competition.
On a different note, have you heard anything about Lord Shibalonke?
Ganesh says, I've looked all over, but haven't seen anyone that struck me as being on his level. Alright then.
You're reliable as always, Ganesh. We should go check with the others now, so we'll see you later. Good luck, and make sure you don't get injured.
Alright, so Ganesh says, appreciate it. Wish you guys every success as well. What does he say after that? Oh, yeah. He just says that about, Okay, so the next person... Okay, so we'll go up here. I think the next one's going to be Milani, if I had to guess. No, it's Kachina. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4.
How's the warm-up going, Kachina? Feeling good?
Oh, hey you two. Yeah, I'm feeling great. Ready to get out there and show 'em who's boss.
Alright.
I'll give it my all. I mean, I don't know if I'll be able to win again, but as long as I learn something from the experience, that's enough of a win for me.
Yeah, having the right mindset is everything.
Yep.
Oh, by the way, have you seen anyone who seems like Lord Shibalonke?
Lord Shibalonke? I don't think so. A powerful figure like him is sure to attract attention wherever he goes. Like Moalani and Kaniche, only even more so. I haven't seen anyone like that, though, so he probably hasn't passed this way.
Alright. Thanks, Kachina. We'll go take a look around. Focus on taking care of yourself as well as winning.
I will, thank you.
Seems like we still haven't found any useful clues. Maybe we should just go back and check in with Mavuika.
Don't worry about me. I'll do my best.
Alrighty then. So we just gotta go back to where Mavuika is. Hey, oh my god, all them people just randomly popped up. I wonder, I don't think we could find her here, but I wonder if Moalani is anywhere around here. Oh, there's the judges table right here. Wait, no. No, I don't see her. Okay. So we need to go... We need to go where Moalani is. I mean, Mavuika. Why'd I say that? Why'd I say Mavuika? Yeah, we need to go right here.
Ah, supervisors. Your report, please. How are the contestants doing?
Madam Host, the contestants are doing great, and the competition is proceeding as scheduled. However, when it comes to Shibalanke...
No leads, huh? The competition is almost about to begin, and there's still no sign of him?
Not what you expected?
Not necessarily. Still, let's go give everyone a warm welcome before we kick off.
Alright, sweet. Maybe he'll show up randomly.
I believe we're all warmed up. Now, take your positions. This iteration of the pilgrimage is the perfect chance for us to bid farewell to the past. Now go forth and soar. Faster, higher, stronger. Become a better version of yourself. Remember what brought you here and keep pushing forward. This tournament begins now!
Oh, damn. Oh, shit, it's Bob Marley. Hey, how you doing? Hope you're doing good. That's an awesome name, by the way.
Alright. Ready or not, here I come!
Oh, damn! Well, there's Mualani.
There's Mualani, a natural sports star. She's not gonna stop scoring anytime soon.
Oh, hey, Raven! You just woke up? Awesome. Yeah, I love that. I love that username. I'm a big fan of Bob Marley's music.
I've got this! This round's in the bag.
Okay, so Kanish doesn't have a voice in this, so he says a vertical course. Time to leave them all in the dust.
Kanich is coming up to the trickiest parts of the course here. But is he slowing down? No! He's speeding up! Amazing!
How's he so fast?
Kanish says, see you later. Yeah, he's basically Spider-Man. That's his whole ability.
The gap between our competitors has increased significantly. Could this mean? Oh! Contestant Kachina has suddenly appeared from the side.
This part's rough, but I won't give up!
So annoying.
Uh-oh. Wait. Oh, there's Sitlolly. She's in the back. I didn't even see her for a minute.
The competition has entered its final phase. Who will emerge victorious? We're about to find out.
Oh, damn. What's going to happen? Oh, wait. Oh, shit! Oh, my God. God almighty. Dear God. And he says, well, do you yield?
I yield.
Our champion has emerged, and his name is Kanich!
Kanich! Kanich!
That's amazing! Woohoo!
Man, this is a bad time for Kanish not to have his voice actor.
Yeah, that's our Kanich. I knew he'd win.
What? So not only is this little punk hard to kill, but he's good at fighting too? This is just a skill.
He got locked away.
You beat me fair and square, Kanich. People always talk about how tough you are. Now I can say for sure, they're not exaggerating. It's funny. I was thinking to myself earlier that I might have a shot at winning this. Unless I have to face Kanich in the final.
Come on, dude. What are you talking about?
Losing to Kanich isn't really a loss at all.
You've more than proven yourself, too. You could beat me up 30 times over.
Kanish says, you hear that? They're recognizing your strength as well. Keep up the good work. Let's have a rematch sometime.
Yeah.
You're both so good. But wait, if that's the end, where's Shibalanke?
It's like The Rock not showing up at WrestleMania. He just doesn't show up.
Wait, aren't we missing someone? Lord Xbalanque.
Now that you mention it, where is he? Don't tell me.
So Kanish says, "What's with the looks on your faces? I might have won, but I'm not Xbalanque."
Huh? Are you saying that you beat Xbalanque then? Ugh, just kill me now! Better death than to suffer this torture! What a joke!
You might be onto something. I've never met our runner-up before. So, where did you get this good?
That's impossible, right? Could he have placed so well because of some connection with Lord Xbalanque?
You mean, he might be Xbalanque?
Absolutely.
Wait, I'm Xbalanque now? That's news to me.
Wait, what?
I've got it! Lord Xbalanque didn't want to steal anyone's thunder, so he must have lost the tournament on purpose.
Oh no, there's a bunch of conspiracy theories being made.
Wait, that doesn't make any sense. This is the most holy pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame. How could anyone throw a match?
Whoa, did Paimon say something wrong? Now everyone's talking about Xbalanque. Still, that guy was almost too good, wasn't he? We've never heard of him before, but he was still going toe-to-toe with Kanich. Could he really be?
Wait, what?
Huh? Well, what are you looking at, Mavuika?
Oh shit, this is gonna be good. I think this is where we're gonna get our cutscene.
I felt that something was off since the tournament began. Reflecting back on it, it wasn't because I could sense Xbalanque's power, but rather that I could not.
So the Traveler thinks, does she mean that Xbalanque is not present, or does she mean that he wasn't resurrected in his original form?
Please, excuse me.
Wait, she's going straight in the direction of the other contestants?
There you are. No unimaginably strong soul aura, nor any whiff of extraordinary power. But I know, beyond any doubt, that you are Xbalanque himself.
Hey! Hey, wait a minute! Oh, so this is going to be like a new character that we get in the future. Because it's got like that art style and stuff. So this is definitely going to be a playable character.
Huh? Who's that? I've never seen him before.
Isn't that Mauso? Like, Tato's grandson? When did he sign up for the tournament? Did he even fight anyone out on the field?
Let's see if he has a vision.
What are you talking about? He's been standing there this whole time. I totally thought he was just there to cheer the others on.
Oh yeah, this has to be a playable character down the road.
Wait, so that's Xbalanque? But he's just a kid.
I don't see a vision on him though.
Ha! Ha! Well, this kid doesn't look like he can take a single punch from the almighty Dragon Lord! Kahula how! Just give me 1 second and I'll...
Huh? That's Lord Xbalanque? But, I mean, he was right next to me for most of the tournament. And he didn't seem very, well, Xbalanque to me.
You recognized me? Perceptive. No less than expected of this era's Pyro Archon.
I've heard that voice before. Who is this voice actor? It sounds so familiar.
Forgive me for asking, but how did you do in the latest tournament?
I didn't even make it to the final 32.
No! This is a joke, right? It has to be. It's clearly staged.
Out of my way! I've got to see Lord Xbalanque for myself!
As expected, your return has caused quite the commotion.
Less talking, more doing. Hurry up and take Lord Xbalanque to a safe place. I've got this place covered.
He doesn't have a vision, but he has, like, the same design as all the other playable characters, so it's making me think he's going to be playable.
Please, remain calm, everyone. Lord Xbalanque is one of the most important people in all of Natlan. I will take responsibility for receiving him into our midst.
You heard the Archon. Just leave this to her. Don't worry. We'll let you know as soon as we know more.
So, the Traveler's thinking Mavuika seems to be signaling Paimon and I to follow her.
She's calling us! Quick, let's go! Hey, wait up!
See what this is all about. He has to be a playable character down the road. He just has to be.
Okay, this should be far enough. Sorry for making you walk all this way. I am Natlan's current leader and Pyro Archon Mavuika. Lord Xbalanque, I said I was inviting you for a chat, but to be perfectly honest, this is also my first time doing something like this, so I don't even know where to begin.
Oh?
Oh no, he doesn't sound too impressed.
Uh-oh.
You mean you've never hosted a long dead guy on his first trip home before? No worries, it's a first for me too.
I didn't realize you also had a sense of humor.
Wait, really? Hang on, I think I just realized something. You're telling me that neither you nor your companions know that I, Xbalanque, was totally hilarious?
All the woven scrolls regarding your life depict you as a wise and upright person. According to legends, you also use the Divine Throne to negotiate with the Ruler of Death, establishing the set of rules unique to Natlan. As for your sense of humor, no sources have ever touched upon it. Maybe it's better to say that we know even less about you than we expected.
I see. In that case, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am the first Pyro Archon, Xbalanque. You may call me dear beloved son, or just Lanque for short.
Wow, talk about being overly familiar.
Oh, the Traveler says to Paimon, keep your voice down. Are you looking to get smacked?
And these two are?
Allow me to introduce the Traveler and Paimon. They're important friends of Natlan and our companions. Great heroes who helped us defeat the Abyss for good.
Ah, I see. I was about to say, why did a child follow us all the way here? Though you could say the same for me. And judging by your expression, that's exactly what you're saying. And there's where you'd be wrong. This body belongs to a child of present-day Natlan. I'm only possessing it temporarily.
I see. Your physical body couldn't be revived, so you had to borrow someone else's. But what about the original owner? Is he, okay?
No need to worry. My existence has not affected this child in any way. This body's original occupant is currently experiencing a fantastic dream. I have my own plans, and as for my reasoning, you'll find out soon enough. Alas, this borrowed body is a bit lacking when it comes to exercise, and hasn't really trained any aspect. I tried my best at the tournament, but could only get so far given my physical limitations.
Oh, that explains why you couldn't make a deep run. You're not used to this body, are you?
I wish that was the only problem. I'm simply unable to do a lot of larger movements. Oh, and my usual climbing and jumping motions aren't exactly suited for him either. Also, you've got to be twice as careful in a borrowed body. If I pushed him too hard and got him hurt, I'd be no better than a criminal. I could never do anything like that.
Indeed. Still, the great shaman Lali learned about your impending resurrection from the Wyup, but we still don't know why you've returned.
Oh, is it time to get serious then? All right, serious mode activated. Ahem. In any case, you've already touched on the topic. I did indeed strike a deal with the ruler of death. She once asked me why I prayed for her power as a mere mortal, and why I yearned to save a nation in peril. I convinced her with the promise of perpetual existence and the everlasting flame of life. So, she shared her strength with me, and allowed Natlan to operate under brand new rules. I told her that the plan would be a grand, long-term one in which victory would not come for some time, certainly not within a mortal lifespan. Still, I knew that someone else would bring it home. She assented to my request, and became an observer of our tale. Seeing her interest, I also asked that I, as the one who laid the foundation, be granted an opportunity to see the new world with my own eyes, if we actually did manage to triumph in the far future.
Ah, so your return is a special favor granted by the ruler of death.
Okay.
More like a bet I made with her. Even gods have things that pique their interest. I bet correctly on the outcome of this war, so this trip is my reward.
How do you feel about the Natlan of today? Does it meet your expectations?
Oh, I like it a lot. Could you tell me more, by the way? I'd love to know how you managed to win the war.
As you know, ours was an exceedingly grand, long-term plan. I'll skip over the most ancient parts and start with what I know. The battle from 500 years ago. The disaster struck suddenly, and Natlan was engulfed in darkness. Our land and faith were both shattered, and everyone believed that our nation's end was nigh. But even when thrust into battle against the abyss, fate, and the passage of time, our heroes did not give up hope of victory. We each shouldered our heavy duty using the power that you left behind. All the Pyro Archons in the last 500 years have devoted their lives to banishing the abyss, rebuilding our tribes and faith, and uniting the people as one. As for me, I decided to head 500 years into the future, that is, the present, so I might finally bring together our people's resolve, which has stood firm for thousands of years, and fight for our final victory. Of course, I had prepared for the worst. That I would awaken to naught but monsters, corpses, and ruins where our nation once stood. Had that happened, there would have only been one thing left for me to do. Fulfill my final duty as a warrior, and then witness the end of the world helplessly. Still, the outcome proved that our faith was not misplaced. This victory, and the miracle that it created, is the greatest reward for all who gave everything to protect our realm.
Yeah, had anything gone wrong, whether in the past or in the now?
I have always believed you to be shrewd. Surely, such a quality was needed to bargain with the ruler of death, and win so much for us in the process. Natlan was only able to overcome this crisis with your help.
All these millennia later, and the people of Natlan have finally achieved victory over fate. If future generations will call me the one who created the rules and initiated the plan, then you are the one who inherited those rules. The final executor of the plan. The one who created a miracle. beginnings and endings, creation and change. Mavuika, you truly are a remarkable leader. It is my honor to have met you.
Please, you're too modest. Rather, it's our honor to welcome you back to this world.
Ah, and that's the perfect segue to something that you should know. You see, you don't have to worry too much about my second life, since I'll only be here for a single day. Like, from sunrise to sunset.
Damn, he's only gonna be here for a limited time, man.
A single day?
What?
Yeah, the day's almost over, too. This may be where we get our cutscene, too.
That's why I said you won't have to worry too much about the boy this body actually belongs to. I'll be long gone by this time tomorrow. Besides, no one ever said I was actually going to return and stick around for years and years, right? This is just a short little outing back home, so I can see some of my compatriots again. Still, I've got to say, it has not been an easy trip. After being resurrected, I woke up in the home of a normal boy and wanted to take a quick dip to relax, only to have my trouser legs snagged by a fishing line that came out of nowhere.
Oh, Mulani fished him out.
And once I finally made it to shore, I decided to take a stroll and see the sights, only to step into a trap along the way. Beats me who'd put a trap out there, and there wasn't even anybody around to check it.
So Auroron's trap worked?
Thankfully, the bottom was pretty soft, so I lay down and took a nap before getting up to continue on my merry way.
This is so embarrassing.
A traveler is thinking I swear with friends like these.
After countless trials and tribulations, I finally managed to sign up for the tournament. But then, I ran into a girl who claimed to be a fitness coach. She insisted that my muscles weren't up to snuff, and made me do twice as many warm-up exercises as everyone else. Oof, you guys in the future sure have it rough.
Good old Eon-san.
Well then, what's next for you?
Oh, what a great question. I was just about to get to that. You're a pretty considerate gal. So, I do have a small wish that I haven't been able to fulfill. I managed to participate in the pilgrimage, but alas, my potential is restricted by this form. It sure would be nice if I could show everyone what I can actually do.
Why is he stealing glances at us like that?
Well, now that I've said it, care to help an old man out, hero?
Oh, he wants to, possess us, I think. I think that's what he's getting at.
Ahem. See, I was also quite the formidable warrior in my time. Surely a match for Mavuika. I mean, I was the first Pyro Archon after all. I could shake the cliffs with a single punch, scale mountains with a single leap.
Very formidable indeed. So, you'd like to spar with me?
Yes.
Oh, you know, and those two people at the Signs of the Canopy talked about this, and looks like we're finally getting it.
Using your current body? Will he be able to handle it?
Don't worry. I'll find a suitable location for our duel, and a way to keep this body safe. The first sun. The ardent sun. This star is a flame, burning with a passion that will consume all. From the moment I first saw you, I knew you to be a true warrior, just like me. Surely you shall not refuse me this battle, O inheritor of my ancient name, the Burning Sun, Kiongozi Mavuika.
I accept.
Brilliant. In that case, let us free ourselves from mortal shape. Let the ancient souls guide you to the true arena of duels.
Oh shit, where are we going to? Oh, this place.
What is this place?
Yeah. Yeah, Paimon and the Traveler's never been here before. Well, we've seen it in the Nightland Archon quest many different times.
Is this a temple of the spirit?
This is the land of the sun, created by my soul. Only the sun and those blessed by it can survive here. Me, you, and you. The sun, the other sun, Blessed One 1, and Blessed One 2.
We've been blessed by the sun?
The sun will remember the most virtuous stars. You are hope itself. The most radiant, most important friends we could have. We have invited you here, so you may witness the clash of suns.
Huh, I see. We've manifested in an almost fully spiritual, consciousness-like form, removing the limits of our flesh.
That's right. As I said, I knew you to be a born warrior the moment I laid eyes on you. But there are two forms of human strength, that of the body and of the spirit. The great Xbalanque, impressed upon a child's body, found less than a third of his original strength available to him. In that form, I'd lost my strength of body. But here, we meet as our true spiritual selves. In this place, even a child may shake heaven and earth due to the great soul within. What makes a true hero? Someone strong of body, or strong of mind, or must one be strong in both to surpass human limits? Which of these are you, Mavuika?
Well said, Xbalanque. Let us prove our mastery of both strengths through this battle. To Natlan, to each other, and to the rest of the world.
Alright, I think this is going to be our cutscene. If this battle is going to be the cutscene, that's going to be awesome. I can't wait.
You and I both know we'll never meet a better matched opponent.
Indeed, that's exactly what I've always wanted. As a citizen of Natlan, as the Pyro Archon, as an opponent from across the millennia, and a friend whom you never had the chance to meet. Let us have a fair and honorable duel.
Here we go, guys. This is going to be some good stuff. Oh, damn.
Our fight will end when the flame is extinguished.
All right.
Fine. You ready?
Oh, damn. Holy fuck. Oh my god. Oh, man.
No. In war, there's no time for that.
Oh, here we go!
The fire's out. Let's stop here.
So they were evenly matched. Wow.
It was a great fight.
That was an awesome cutscene. Like that, honestly, I just want to say this real quick before we continue. I loved that battle cutscene just now. That was like so much Dragon Ball Z energy on that. That was really, really good stuff. Yeah, like that cutscene of them battling one another and the cutscene where Mavuika battles Capitano in Act 1 of the Netland Archon Quest has been some of the best stuff that I've seen out of Natlan and in this game when it comes to battle cutscenes. That was awesome.
That was an exhilarating battle, Mavuika. Looks like this old man's still got some fuel left in the tank after all.
You jest, Lord Xbalanque. Your spirit is as strong and youthful as ever.
Come now. Can't you tell I was making excuses for coming up just a hair short? Not by much, just the slimmest of margins. Yet still, you actually won. I've always seen myself as the strongest warrior, but it would seem that the inheritance of ancient names has proven its worth after all. I bear the name Kiongozi, the leader of our people. After countless generations, this name came to you, and you used the power it accumulated over the years to defeat everything in your path. This battle has been most meaningful. Beyond the facts of victory and defeat, I've also learned a lot about you. Take, for example, your strength. It is at once ruthless and gentle, both tenacious and sharp. You neither overwhelm your opponent with sheer power, nor defy them with only your strength of will. You possess a great understanding of your own might, and will convert all of it into fuel, so you may climb to even greater heights. It is thanks to heroes like you that this war was won. I'd have never been able to return to the mortal realm otherwise. Your victory granted me this chance at a second life. Even if it is just for one day, the sun has risen again to drive away the darkness. Even the darkness of death that once enveloped me has been dispersed by your flames. Mavuika, you are the newborn sun, greater and more radiant. Allow me to give you a present to celebrate your victory.
Ooh, there's a prize too? Paimon wants to know what it is! Coming from you, it must be super awesome.
Yeah, let's check this out.
My journey is complete, and I have no more need for my remaining time. Mavuika, I would like to give you all my remaining life force, which I obtained from the ruler of death.
Oh, shit. Wow.
Use it to awaken those you wish to see the most. Surely there must be at least one person that you'd like to meet.
Her family. Definitely her family.
What? So it's a blank check to bring anyone back for a time?
It's definitely going to be her family.
Though Natlan possesses incredibly unique ley lines, it is still extremely difficult to meet the dead outside of the Night Kingdom. Now, take it. Though we both became Pyro Archons in life, we were still born into this world as ordinary humans. There's no need to hesitate. Just do what you think is best.
Thank you for the offer, but I don't think I'll be needing it.
Really? Wow. I thought for sure she would meet her family again.
Huh?
The past lives on in my memories, and will always remain my treasure. Meeting someone we can no longer see again will only lead to more longing. Rather than cling to the past, we should enshrine it in memory. Ever loved and never forgotten.
Damn.
Mavuika.
So the traveler is thinking there's no hesitation in her gaze. She means what she just said.
They were right. That's exactly the sort of person you are.
They?
Your parents, sister, comrades, and friends. Those who walked with you, and those who left you behind. Those who crossed blades with you, and those who prayed for your safe return. Each and every one. Mavuika, has one granted the special privilege to return, I can sense them calling for you and watching over you from within the distant winds. Dear Mavuika, our esteemed Archon, leader of our people, how have you been doing? We all miss you so. There are so many things we want to say to you, but if we really were to say them, they'd just be those simple, heartfelt words. The war is over, Mavuika. All our efforts had meaning, and all our struggles bore fruit. This is the fairest and most precious thing in the entire world. May you be happy in this era of peace. May you eat well, sleep well, always be full of energy, and never forget that we will always love you.
Wow. That's awesome.
These are all words spoken by the people from the past. Their voices are echoing through this Temple of Souls.
So the traveler's thinking, Xbalanque, he knew from the start that Mavuika won't accept his gift, but he proposed it all the same. Was it so he could actually pass on these words? Has he long sensed the prayers from all the souls in the Night Kingdom? That must be why he created this special space to bring their voices here.
Thank you. Those who have gone before will never forget you, even as you keep all their names deep within your heart.
Mavuika, my dear child, though we have ascended to Archonhood, never forget that we are still human. Live as you please, in this age of peace you forged with your own 2 hands.
What voice is this?
Why so formal all of a sudden? Seriously.
Huh? Mavuika, where are you going?
Wait, was that Xbalanque's actual voice just a few moments ago? Like, what was that?
Ho ho! Leaving already? Now you're the one acting all impatient.
Since we're done with all the serious stuff, it's time to follow me. Xbalanque, doubt you've ever ridden a flame strider in your current body, right?
Never even heard of such a thing, to be honest.
Ooh, are you gonna take him out for a ride?
Oh, here we go.
You're coming too.
Oh, damn.
Come on, it's time for us to live as we please.
Oh yeah, I'm down for this. Alright, okay, so you made it through that. Just... Wow. Okay.
Helmets on, sit tight, and don't fall!
Is this a board you can use to ride on the water? And you can stick it to the back of vehicles too? Genius!
This is Mavuika's flame strider. Oh, we call that board a surfboard.
You learn something new all the time.
We got someone in the chat right now saying, breaking news, Genshin Impact version 5.6 update keyword, paralogism, break it word for word, paralogism. In Chinese, the meaning of the word is rebelling against the order, as in the heavenly principle.
Instead of confining themselves to the heavens,
update, we
God should broaden their horizons in the world below.
Wait, really now? Really? I'm gonna have to look more into this. No, I did not know. I remember when I watched the live stream, I was like, why did they pick more into that? Wow, I didn't hear nothing about that. Let's see. I think things are still going good on the stream, right? I'm guessing so. Okay. That's the first time I've ever heard that. Oh, I gotta get on the bike. Okay. All right, okay. People watching the stream, let me know if the stream is still good. If it's
Playing with
saying
this
that the
stuff is
stream
part
is
of everyday
doing pretty
life,
bad,
then?
so let me know.
Yeah, we're living good!
Ah, I wonder if I would have ever become Pyro Archon if we had had these gadgets around back then. I might have had a bit too much fun with them.
What? That would be terrible!
Agreed. Good thing they were only invented after I died, huh?
Looks like I really am better after all, for becoming Pyro Archon even with all this temptation around.
Point Mavuika!
The hands of our friends at the Children of Echoes are as skilled as ever. They were already famed in your era, right? This bike was built by their most talented artisan in this age. Speaking of which, we just passed them by.
Sweet!
Man, oh man. Yeah, it looks like my stream's doing a little bit better now. I don't know what the hell happened there. Apparently it said that there was like some buffering or something going on. Oh shit. Okay. Oh damn, this is cool.
Is
Man.
that Ochkanatlan? Ah, sure brings back memories.
Oh yeah, that was built in your time, right?
It's long become a landmark. Very popular with tourists, so I hear. They think it's a lovely place.
Is that so? So that's how you all see it.
Paimon thinks so too! It's especially stunning if you look at it from a spirit way.
The stories of the past become things people aspire to in the future. It's just like what they say. The apex reached by those who came before will become the everyday goals of those who come after. Everything is constantly changing for the better.
That's good. That's how it should be. I'll bring those words back to the Night Kingdom and share them with everyone there.
Oh, this is so cool. This has been a really cool part of the story quest.
Oh, you can see the people of the springs from here.
They seem to be enjoying life. Just like the people of Natlan back then. All kinds of things might happen during the day, but as the sun sets, you can always count on the people of the springs to relax by the water, playing their instruments and dancing their worries away.
Because that's their way of life.
Precisely. And so it is for every tribe. No matter how many years have passed, for the people who live here, some things will never change.
Oh, damn it, I missed.
Well, you're the one most qualified to say something like that. So, what do you think? Satisfied with what you saw?
Very much so. Speeding across the water, the warm breeze against my face, it makes me very happy. I really do adore this world, just like a plant adores the sun.
That was great.
We made it! Woohoo!
Woo! Woohoo! Thank you, Mavuika. This has been a wonderful trip.
Lovely things are meant to be shared after all. It's the least we could do for our friend.
I'll admit, I didn't expect people several thousand years in the future to see me as a friend. Not that I'm complaining. This old man's had a great day today. Thank you, dear friends. I can still remember how nervous you looked when you saw me for the first time, Mavuika. I'll cherish that memory.
Oh, is it almost time?
Yes, it is.
Thank you for coming back to see us. This meeting means a lot to me as well.
Mm-hmm. Well, time to go. Don't forget to lead a happy life.
Aw, already? Paimon's gonna miss you. See you later, Shibalonke.
The traveler says to him, "Enjoy your life in the Night Kingdom too."
He closed his eyes. Did he fall asleep?
Mm-hmm. I can no longer sense Xbalanque's soul. Well, it's gotten quite late, hasn't it? Thank you for accompanying me this whole time. Let's hurry back. You must be starving.
Wait, what about the kid that just fell asleep? Are we just going to leave him here? Also, the traveler says there will be a victory feast tonight, right?
Yes. After the end of the pilgrimage, we hold a banquet to congratulate the champion of the tournament. There will be good food and plenty of it. You guys are gonna love it. Mao Sao should be there too. I'll bring him over.
Oh, okay. That's good to know. All right.
Do you think there'll still be any food left over for us? It's kinda late and all.
I'm sure the feast has already started, but don't worry. I'm sure Yan-san will save some for us. She's very reliable. Leaving the tournament planning to her was a smart move.
So she probably figured that we'd be gone a long time.
Yeah, I told her as much too. Ah, seems like they've prepared the thing.
What thing?
See that row of braziers over there?
Oh, so that's what they are. They haven't been lit, so Paimon totally thought they were something else.
Here, watch this.
Whoa, they're beautiful!
The traveler asked, "Were they left for the free of us?"
This particular kind of brazier is called a signal flame, and is reserved for those coming back late at night. The others set up an entire path using these signal flames to await our return. Those returning to the tribes must light them with their own hands. The flames will illuminate the path ahead and show the tribe that the person has made it back. Even if you're surrounded by darkness, never forget. Your friends wait for you in the distant light. Remember that feeling when the exhaustion of your journey creeps up on you.
You're back.
Archon, Traveler, Paimon! You were really gone a long time. We've already started grilling the meat.
We had a long talk with Lord Xbalanque. It was pretty time-consuming.
Did it all go well?
More than well. Xbalanque... he's a very good man. He far surpassed even my expectations.
And so, the people at the feast all gather round around you. Paimon and Mavuika. Mavuika gestures for everyone to move over and sit down at the drinking table, before beginning to tell the story. She reveals everything without reservation, holding nothing back and hiding no secrets. As a part of the deal made millennia ago, the ancient sun could only rise again for one day. Still, it was enough time for her to recount all the people's achievements and hard work to him. As night fell, the sun disappeared once more. She returned with joy in her heart and a child of the tribes on her back. The sun arose in that child's dream and quietly set in his deep sleep.
So the only reason Lord Xbalanque didn't win the tournament is because he was limited by the physical body he was in.
That's right, but don't feel disappointed on his behalf. He himself was not upset about that turn of events. He had many revelations during this journey, and as he said, strength of mind is as important as the strength of the body. He realized that after failing to make it to the final 32.
No matter how many times Paimon hears it, it's still so funny to think that Xbalanque didn't even make it that far.
The traveler says you'd have never expected to hear those words next to each other.
Strong in both body and mind. Huh.
I'd say our champion Kanich fits the bill. don't you think?
Indeed. Everyone, let's raise our cups. Let's celebrate our champion! Kanich, you've proven yourself a true warrior and athlete. Congratulations on your triumph in the pilgrimage.
I like how Hal is just crying.
A toast to our champion!
Cheers!
And he says, thank you, everyone.
Hey, look! The kid's awake.
Oh, damn.
Huh? Where am I?
And the kid looks so different even after Xbalanque is gone. Like he still looks like you know the other playable character. So it makes me wonder if he will be a playable character or something down the road. If he'll get like a vision or something.
Hello, Mausau. You're awake. This is the celebration feast for the pilgrimage of the return of the Sacred Flame. You participated in the tournament too.
Huh? Me?
And he says it's a long story.
It's so long, even my lowly servant couldn't manage to give a simple summary. Ha!
I see. I remember Lord Xbalanque, our Archon, Mavuika, and the pilgrimage. I feel like I dreamed a very long dream. I was super strong in that dream, too. I could jump up onto the roof with one leap, and I could climb, fly, and glide.
It wasn't a dream. Your body did go through all the motions of the tournament. You were already an outstanding contestant.
I'm a contestant? You know, Mom and Dad always say that my health isn't the best, and I might not be able to do all the things everyone else can. But right now, I feel like I can fly.
Really? Like Paimon?
Yeah, I feel amazing. It's like I'm filled with power from head to toe. I want to feel like this next time, too.
Yeah, that makes me think that he's going to be a playable character where he said that just now.
Then go and train hard, then come back next year and show us what you've got.
Maybe he'll be a playable character next year in 2026. Who really knows? It makes me really wonder that where he's got the same design and stuff as the other playable characters. I really hope we do get that.
Yeah, as long as you put in the work, you'll do great. I know it. That's how it is for all of us.
Yes. You'll turn out to be a truly beautiful vegetable. I'm sure of it.
That's true, Auroran. Well said words. Vegetable.
Yeah, I will. Oh, but the pilgrimage was only half of the dream. I think, after that, I somehow got into a fight.
Oh.
Really? Against who?
I think it was our Archon.
That wasn't a dream either. I did have a duel with Xbalanque.
Huh?
I was hoping to save this until later, but since we're already on this topic, I've got another piece of good news to share. Namely, that we crowned another champion today. Lord Xbalanque and I engaged in an all-out duel, as worthy rivals from across the millennia. In the end, I won by the slimmest of margins, defeating our legendary hero.
Wait, no, I thought that was a tie.
Wow!
I can't believe it. You beat the Xbalanque?
It looked like a tie whenever we seen it.
This is no lie, and I have our best friend here to back me up. You were the arbiter for our duel, yes?
Oh, the Traveler says something here. It's unfortunate that we don't have his voice. But he says, Mavuika is right. Paimon and I witnessed the victory with our own eyes. Well, I mean, like, it looked like a duel. It looked like a draw to me.
Amazing. What an achievement!
Come on, everyone, let's have another toast. For our Archon this time.
Very well. Acknowledge my victory, recognize my valor, and drink this wine of victory for me.
Woohoo! Yeah!
Oh, Sit Lolly's drunk.
Today's been a super long and exciting day, yeah?
Yeah, it's been quite some time since I've done so much in a day. Or felt that it's gone on for so long.
So the traveler says, but you've also got a sense of accomplishment to match, right?
Of course.
Oh, right. Mavuika, the traveler said there was something to ask you.
Oh, man. So he says, I was just thinking you were fighting Xbalanque for such a long time. Did you ever falter or wonder if you might lose to him for even a second?
No. In battle, there's no time for that. So it never crossed my mind.
So the traveler's thinking, that's the same answer as last time. Yeah, because during the battle, you had said something like that to her, and she said the same thing. So the traveler thinking, how come she knew what I was thinking?
The night is still young. Cheers.
Oh, that was a good way to end it. You know, I wonder, I don't know if we can, but I just want to see if we can talk to anyone else that's here, or if, I wonder if everyone's still here, if they, like, disappeared. Anyway. Oh, man. Everyone disappeared. Oh, no, they're still here. Okay, yeah, they're still here. Okay, let's talk to them.
Say, what kind of vegetable do you think I'll become? A red one? Or a green one?
You? I have a feeling that you might turn into an onion.
An onion?
An onion?
Someone who looks ordinary, but who can make anyone who attacks you break down and weep.
That's a beautiful analogy.
Really? That sounds super strong.
What are those two even talking about?
Onions are super powerful. One of my friends happened to be cutting onions when I came over to his house. He began to cry, and the Saurians also began to cry, and eventually, nearly every living creature in the room was crying.
What about you? Did you cry too?
I was also in the room, but I shielded my eyes with my cloak just in time. Kukuku and Aoife couldn't see my face, so they thought I cried too.
I'd like to become an onion man and make people cry too.
Beautiful.
Sure, no problem.
I really want to interrupt you, but I have no clue what to say to derail this line of conversation.
Well, Leon-san, you're a tiny mushroom. Yes.
No one asked you.
Oh, God.
Although, mushrooms are pretty resilient, I guess. Okay, I approve.
Then you must be full of life too, right, miss?
Yes, she is.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
All right. Let's see what they're saying over here.
Whoa. Our Archon really is amazing. And super brave, too. She even went toe-to-toe with Lord Xbalanque.
Kanish says, don't be so modest, you'd have done the same.
Ha! Like any of us wouldn't! I'd have jumped at the chance! What about you?
I wouldn't dare.
Kanish says, fighting is in a warrior's nature. If the opportunity was presented to you, I'm sure your instincts would make that choice for you.
I swear, you're all just brimming with energy over here. This is Lord Xbalanque we're talking about. Our greatest ancestor? Are you really that into sparring with your elders?
Granny Seat Lolly! Let's spar sometime, too.
No. We're absolutely not doing that.
Oh, that was good. So I wonder if we could find the. I wonder if we can find the Power Archon Mavuika. Oh no no no! I didn't want to do that. No no no! No 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 no! I don't want to go back through that. No, I didn't mean to press sit lolly.
Granny Seat Lolly! No.
Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. I don't think that she's here though. No, she's not up here. No, she's not like up here. No. Let me get up here and look. So we know that Ronnie Sun and Kid is there. They're there. I guess she's not here to talk to again. All right, okay. Yeah, I reckon that's it. I reckon so, yeah. All right, okay. What do you got to say? Oh, okay. He's just an NPC that's just random in here. All right. So, oh, well, I went to the wrong thing. I'm supposed to go to Archive. Where's it at? There we go. We're gonna go to our travel log. Look at our story quest that we have here. Oh, I never, yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay. So, this was the first actual story quest that we have had in Genshin since Emily's story quest way back in Fontaine sometime last year. And I remember doing that. I think that was like, God, I think that was like a year ago. I think Emily's story quest, or almost a year ago, I think Emily's story quest was like from July of last year or June of last year. And I wasn't the biggest fan of Emily's story quest. I really didn't like it all that much. Um, this one, Mavuika story quest, I love the Natlan Archon quest. I thought that it was a really amazing Archon quest. It wasn't my favorite one. It's definitely in my top 3 though of Archon quests. Fontaine is still my favorite Archon quest in the game, but I really enjoyed it, and I gotta say I love her story quest as well. Mavuika's story quest was really great. Loved everything about this one. This was really fun to get through. Um, Xbalanque, seeing him in like the kid form and seeing the model of the kid makes me think that he is going to be a playable character down the road sometime soon. If I had to speculate, I'd probably say maybe sometime next year we'll get him in some way, shape, or fashion. Maybe there'll be like some type of festival or some type of event in Natland next year where he'll be like a free 4-star character. So that's what I see personally happening. But this story quest was great with all the lore about the first Pyro Archon, the battle cutscene between Mavuika and Xbalanque was awesome. That was one of the best battle cutscenes in the game, next to her facing Capitano. And I also really enjoyed the whole using the motorcycle to like go all through Natland and see it. Like that was awesome. That was really cool. I really loved that as well. That was really awesome. Yeah, this was a great story quest. My only problems with this story quest was that Kanish and the Traveler didn't have their English voices, and that was a little bit disappointing because Kanish ended up being the champion of the tournament, and that would have been really cool to hear some dialogue from him. And also, you know, the Traveler spoke some pretty important dialogue himself, and I would have really loved to have heard his voice in that. So that's like the only two cons that I really had from this story quest was not being able to hear Kanish or the Traveler's voices. But everything else was great. Everything else was really awesome. Loved it. I would give this a 9 out of 10. That's what I would personally give this story quest. It was really, really good. So the next one that I will be doing next will be Mizuki's story quest. And I'm going to try to do that story quest next week. I'm going to try to go for next Wednesday. I think that's when I'm going to stream again here on YouTube. Will be next Wednesday at around 6 p.m. Eastern Time. That's when I'm going to try to hit for. So if you would like to watch me stream for next week and in the future, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I would greatly appreciate it. Going to try to reach 5,000 subscribers here very, very soon. So yeah, once again, if you would like to watch me next week stream Mizuki's Story Quest and you like what you've seen in this stream so far, be sure to give me a subscribe. And yeah, we'll have some fun next week as well. So yeah, next week's stream will be Mizuki's Story Quest. I want to try to do that Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time again. If something were to come up, I'm going to try to do it Saturday or maybe Sunday. But if everything goes good, Wednesday will be the day that I stream again. So yeah, more than likely everything will go good. So I will see you guys next Wednesday at 6 p.m. for Mizuki's Story Quest, and that should be fun to get through. Going back to Inazuma, you know, I really enjoyed Mizuki during the Yokai Festival event that we had not too long ago. So really cannot wait to get back into that again. But yeah, this was an awesome debut live stream here on YouTube. I really enjoyed it. Had a lot of fun. Just want to give a couple of shout outs. DJ, Aaron, Taco, Raven. Also want to give a shout out to me Rohit, which said some really interesting stuff about the name of the Mondstadt Archon quest. I'm going to do some research into that and see if that's actually true. I've not heard anything about that. But yeah, I really do appreciate you guys tuning in and watching, and hope you guys have a great weekend. And I will see you here next week. So this is Stewie Family saying thanks, goodbye, and enjoy the rest of your weekend.